How's that motivational video? How is that a motivational video?
Nah, yo. Damn.
Nah, fuck this, bro. You don't pay me enough for this shit, bro.
Nah, I would've cried.
No, bro. Fuck this, bro. No, but you don't pay me enough for this, bro.
That's OD, right?
What are you willing to sacrifice everything?
Let me tell you the best advice I ever got at Harvard. You want to be great? You need to sacrifice. The more painful the sacrifice, the greater you'll be.
You have to struggle. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace.
Want to be really great at something, you kind of have to be out of your fucking mind, but you also have to have an iron will.
Yeah. Why are you doing this? How bad do you want it? What factors are driving you into making this change? As cringy as it sounds, bro, how bad do you want it?
Sacrifice everything. That's brought to you by
The Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us or not.
And welcome to episode 176. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's your own personal shout out in the end.
And of course, do not forget to hype up the video. That's a new feature that YouTube does. So like the video, comment, and also hype the fucking video. And also, I want to wish everybody a merry, happy December. We're finally into December.
What the fuck? Merry, happy December? That's
Merry, happy December.
What the fuck?
I hope everybody has an amazing December. Hope this first week of December kind of like, what's that word? It basically just allows you to know like that's how the rest of your month is going to go, which I hope is good. And yeah, I'm also excited, bro. Like, we're in the Christmas times.
First, I want to start the podcast by shouting out every single person who was posting on their story the fact that, they've watched us for a certain amount of hours.
The Spotify raps and the YouTube raps.
Yeah. It was honestly kind of like unreal seeing how many of you guys actually watch us day in, day out. I've seen people with like over 5,000 hours, and I don't understand how the fuck y'all are able to listen to us for over, bro, let alone 3 minutes, bro. I swear, like, me hearing myself, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, like, watching back the podcast, sometimes it could get a little bit like, I can't hear myself, I can't really watch myself. Well, you kind of are forced to, right?
Yeah.
But me, I sometimes don't even watch the podcast episodes because it's like, I know I sounded like kind of dumb, kind of retarded.
Whenever I feel like I did mid on an episode, I dread editing the episode. I force myself to edit the episode because then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to listen to myself. Then that leads to procrastination and stuff like that. But like you mentioned, the whole Spotify rap and the YouTube rap, even Apple Music rap or whatever, we got more this year than last year, and that motivates me a lot.
We did.
I remember getting a few last year. And it was just the ones that we posted, and then like after we posted, we got like I would say like 5-6 more. But bro, we got like 20 plus.
And there was also some who didn't really tag us; they just sent it to like I think our DMs or some shit. I remember seeing some while looking through the ones that actually tagged us.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to repost the ones who just sent us a picture of like a screenshot of them saying, "Oh, like I've watched you for this a certain amount of hours."
Yeah.
Like if anything, we'll shout you guys out at the end of the episode. But still, you guys also show love. I also want to give a shout out to Jose. I wrote down his name and shit.
Supporter?
Yeah. Let me see. I made sure. Yeah, Jose. Shout out to Jose. I was eating at a pizzeria. You know, sometimes me and my family have like little pizza dates or whatever. That's what Abby calls them. And I was sitting down enjoying pizza. And I don't usually go to this pizzeria. It's rare that I go to this pizzeria.
Which one was it?
It's the one by the mall. It's like next to like whatever, it's by the mall and shit.
I mean, I could bleep it out. Just name it. I don't know which
the one next shit. The one that's like, and like at the end of the plaza, like it's like.
I've never been to that one. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yo, that pizzeria is so fire, bro. It's like half restaurant, half like actual pizzeria, half Italian restaurant, half pizzeria, and it's so fucking fire, bro. The pizza's so fucking good. The hospitality is fire, and it's just like a low key spot, but it's still fire, bro. Like. Fire, it hits every single fucking time. But I rarely go to this pizzeria, and this kid, he was there. I had peeped him and shit. I didn't really like think too much of it. He was just standing like there. He was doing his job and shit.
Oh, you worked there.
Yeah, he worked there.
Oh,
Yeah. He was like kind of like, I guess you would say a busboy, cleaning up after people and stuff.
Yeah.
And he like pulled up to like the table, and I was eating and shit. He's like, "Oh, I don't mean to bother you." I was like, "No, you're good." Like, guys, whenever you guys see us in person, like me especially, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's a little bit more intimidating to approach me only because it's like me with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, so it's a little like, oh, like you don't want to invade personal space. Like, I'm with my daughters, I'm with Abby and shit or whatever. But it's never like that. Like, trust me, like it was never gonna be like that. I was actually thinking about this with Abby because we watched a couple streamers, and no hate to streamers and shit, but sometimes when they interact with like their supporters, it's just like a hi picture, bye.
That and also like celebrities.
Exactly.
Rappers and stuff like
you
that.
see that they act like celebrities, but yo, with me, like I really don't give a fuck, yo. Like you can say what's up and shit, and I'll say what's up. You know what I'm saying? You watching, give us your time of day to watch whatever we're posting. 2 minutes, 5 minutes of us conversating is not gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, nah, don't worry about it, bro. You're good. And he was just like, yo, like I watch you and shit. Like I fuck with you. I think you know my brother, and I do know his brother. Yeah, shout out to Arturo. That's his brother's name. I went to like elementary school with him and shit. I think that's the Arturo. That's the only Arturo I know, so it's definitely him. And he was like, yeah, I watch you and shit. Like my brother knows you, and yeah, I know this podcast, bro. I fucking love you and shit, bro.
Yo, I always find it crazy how people from the island watch us, even though it shouldn't be that crazy because obviously we post on Instagram. A lot of people know that we used to do YouTube. Well, I mean, we used to do public interviews back then, and now we're doing a podcast. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that, but it's just crazy. It's satisfying to me whenever people from your hometown always say like, "Oh yeah, I watch you" and stuff.
Yeah.
And also like that reminded me of shout out to my cousin Brandon. He's one of my cousins that I'm not as close to as I want to be because of like
the family's not so close.
That because like there was a time period whenever like we separated and like we barely saw each other. It'll probably be like maybe once a year or maybe like rare, like maybe like once every 5 years, some shit like that. Right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And but we were close back then. But I recently started talking to him a little bit more through the DMs and stuff. And I had seen him. I think this year was the most times I seen him like throughout like that time span of us like not seeing each other.
Yeah.
And he watched the podcast. He was like, yo, I just want to congratulate you and Ricardo for like journey and stuff. Like he was on an episode. I think it was like in the 60s or 50s where we talk about I can't wait to hit 100K, this and that. And then he was like, yo, it's crazy how y'all were saying this here, and then I already look at y'all now, like hit 100K on YouTube, y'all hit 1 million on TikTok, and he was just like supportive, and I appreciate that, bro, because like it's rare to have family members that support you. So it makes me happy to know that I have a lot of family members that support us, that support me.
You know, that's what I was gonna say, because it's like, you know, when a stranger supports you, like a random person, it feels like crazy. It feels insane. You know, obviously, like you guys don't know who the fuck we are, so it's like, how the fuck did you find out about us and shit?
Yeah.
But it hits a little bit crazier when it's a family member, because for some reason it's weird. Like I feel like the family members or family are like the last people to support you. Even though my brother, my brother's a whole completely different story. I'm pretty sure like your family's a different story. But like when it's like like a cousin or
not your immediate family.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like what the fuck? How the fuck you like? You should like. I wouldn't even give a fuck if you don't watch. You know what I'm saying? But you do.
And there's a lot of my cousins and I guess family, friends, or like whatever you would call it. But I consider them cousins that watch the podcast because of like they work at Amazon and they watch us to like have the shit fly by.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, but at the same time, I feel like it's lit. Because my cousin, he was like, whenever he listens to us, like I'm talking about the one that I haven't seen like in my long or whatever. Brandon. He says that whenever he watches the podcast, he feels like he's in the room with us, and he feels like he's catching up on all the stuff that he missed, all the memories that he missed with me. because like
Oh,
I
shit.
basically talk about my whole life on the podcast.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
So he's like, oh shit, like it's cool to know all this stuff, even though I didn't get to see you throughout these times and shit. So, yeah.
I guess since we, I feel like we haven't done this in a minute because we say our life is kind of boring.
Yeah.
But maybe something random happened. A little quick weekly recap. If nothing happened, it's fine. Like you don't really have to like get into it and shit.
So far not yet. Not as of recently. I think.
But is there anything that maybe you're looking forward to or like?
Yeah. I mean, obviously tomorrow we're gonna go watch FNAF 2. Get to talk about that next week.
Me too. Wait, you don't know that shit?
No, I don't.
I think am I cringe? All right, whatever. That's a different story. Like,
so that I'm gonna watch JJK on Saturday with the boys, and then I think Sunday or maybe Saturday also. I forgot what my mom said. I think Sunday. She wants me and my brother to carry the tree that's in the basement because it's heavy as fucking put it up. So we're gonna put up the Christmas tree this week.
Yo,
so I'm looking forward to that because I see you have your shit up already.
Yeah, I already put my Christmas tree up.
Did Julia and Isabella help you out?
Yeah. It was kind of like a crazy like situation and shit because, bro, like Julia, she's very like she wants to do everything. She wants to be like the center of attention and shit. Oh my gosh, like I want to do this and stuff. So we had to like explain like, guys, everything turns into like a fucking lesson. I don't know if it's because like they're growing up and shit or whatever, but like I don't know if I'm taking everything too serious, but everything turns into a little lesson with Julia. It's like, oh, we have to explain. Listen, Julia, you have to, because we were putting up the ornaments.
Yeah.
And I was passing them out to Abby, Isabella putting up the ornament, and then Julia putting up the ornaments, right? And Isabella put up an ornament, and we were like, "Yay, Isabella!" And then Julia was like, "No, yay, Isabella, Julia, yay."
No way, she said that.
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, we like low-key like yelled at her, like, yo, you're not supposed to say that, bro. Like, it's both of you. It's yay everybody, not just yay Julia."
Yeah.
But besides that little like drama and shit, it was like lit because we put up the it feels so crazy only because I feel like whenever the tree is up, it like the December in general, I feel like just is a happy month, bro. I don't know if it's just me.
Cozy.
Yeah, like it's cold as fuck outside. Mm-hmm. You're warm as fuck inside, even though sometimes my house be fucking brick. But we're chilling inside, and you just kind of want to stay home, watch movies. We started watching like some of the Christmas movies. We watched The Grinch, but it was just so crazy because we put up the tree. Then Abby brought out like blankets and shit. We were just sitting here on the couch. And we were watching The Grinch, like the old animated one.
Yeah.
And it was just fire as fuck. We also watched the Jim Carrey one. We watched both of them and shit. So it's just a fire vibe, bro.
I was gonna say, yo, how it might be a dickhead, but you know what I want to do this year?
What? Snowball fights?
No. Because since I've been getting more into
I know. I think I know. Yeah, I think you're gonna say.
I want to dress up as the Grinch and like just go to like people's houses that I know that have kids and just like terrorize them and shit. Be like,
yo, what the fuck?
Like only if they're acting bad, obviously. Like I'm gonna tell my cousins or whoever, yo, let me know if your kid's acting bad. I'll wear the Grinch outfit. I'll show up. I'll take as many gifts. Pretend to take it or whatever.
You know what we should do in the future?
What?
I'm talking about like when we are like on some like rich shit and shit. Eventually guys. Mm-hmm. But eventually we'll get to that point. We could I could dress up as Santa. You could dress up as the Grinch. Mm-hmm. So it's like, first you come in, there's like gifts everywhere and shit, but they're empty boxes, right?
Yeah.
They're wrapped already. You take everything, and then Santa comes
to save the day.
So at this point, there's no gifts under the tree. Everybody's crying. Oh, the fucking Grinch took the fucking gifts and shit. Yeah. Then Santa comes and drops off all the gifts and shit. Then Santa leaves, and then me and you come back as normal people.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's fire, right?
That'd be a good idea.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because I've always wanted to be like on some shit where I'm dressed up as Santa and like I give gifts to everybody. But first of all, guys, gifts be expensive. I learned that literally going Black Friday shopping. Even though, I'm not gonna. All right, I'll get into that right now. But getting gifts in general is low-key stressful.
It depends on like on who you're getting gifts for, though.
Yeah, but like the thing is like everybody wants some lit shit, and you don't want to get like whack stuff for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you end up like spending more money only because like Like I said this last year too. I don't want to be the one to give them a whack gift.
Yeah.
A bad gift. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm stressed out because like damn, like there's so many people that I want to get gifts for, but motherfuckers ain't rich. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not rich, guys. Motherfuckers ain't rich, so it be stressing me out and shit.
Wait, so like, all right, who are you stressing out and getting a gift for?
Everybody, bro. Everybody. Yeah, like everybody and shit, bro. Because like I said, I don't want to like give them whack gifts, bro. I don't want to give nobody whack gifts.
I don't think there's no such thing as a whack.
There is such thing as a whack gift. I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro.
Nah, but just ask them. It's easier. Just tell them to give you.
You get a fucking banana. Are you gonna fucking be happy?
All right, you dragged it, bro.
That there's a video of a kid getting happy about that. Exactly.
Okay, you got me there. But I'm just saying, like what I do, because I mean I'm bad at surprises and I hate surprises, so I just tell people, yo, here's a list.
No, bro, that's some bullshit. That's just a fucking excuse, bro.
Oh, I'm being dead.
Bro, if you alright, look, I know another way I could get you too, bro.
How? What?
If somebody got you a pair of sneakers that you didn't like,
okay, but nobody will ever give me a pair of sneakers that I don't like.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I always
do that
now.
I'm gonna do that now.
Why would you do that?
Just to like prove a point.
See, it's exactly like it
doesn't matter. It's a gift.
If I don't ask you for it, then I don't want it. Look.
It's a gift.
Nah. Because look, if I'm always gonna give people that I know are gonna give me gifts, I give them like a list of 3 or 4 things. Pick one of the 4 things, and I'm Gucci.
But it's a gift, though.
What you mean? Exactly. I'm making your job easier.
What if it's some Secret Santa shit? It's a gift.
I'm not, bro. I hate Secret Santa, bro. Y'all already know I don't like doing Secret Santa, and I would never do Secret Santa.
Guys.
I had Secret Santa horror stories like 2 already. I'm not gonna do that shit no more.
Yo, guys. Let us know in the comments right now because I know he's wrong, bro. He's trying to like he's trying to prove the point and shit right now, saying like, oh, like him like saying what he wants is like how to like whatever.
It makes your shit easier. What you mean?
Yeah, but like, what if okay, what if somebody didn't know what you wanted and got you something that you didn't want? Because you didn't expect them to give you a gift.
Okay.
Well, exactly.
Okay, so okay.
What if you didn't expect a gift from them, so you didn't get the chance to tell them what you wanted, and it's something that you don't want, and it's ass.
Like what?
Something that you don't like. I don't know. There's a lot of things you don't like.
Give me one. A ver, what?
Tight jeans. Like some tight ass jeans.
There's no way someone will give me tight ass jeans.
Does
There's
it?
No fucking way.
You don't know.
There's no way, bro. The mother like stores don't even make tight jeans no more. That's
not true,
bro. That's not. I feel like it's like no. That's not the main thing that they fucking
okay.
show on mannequins. They show like cargo.
A pair of sneakers that you don't like.
What shoes?
Random shit. I don't know.
What shoes? Skechers? Who's gonna give me Skechers?
Okay, what if somebody got you Skechers?
No one's gonna give me Skechers, bro. I'll tell you right now. I feel like most of my family know what the fuck I like.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. What if you did? No. You see, look, you wouldn't like it, bro.
Nah.
You wouldn't like it. Nah, bro, it's lying, bro. He just doesn't want to say it. You know you wouldn't like it.
Because I think everybody in my family knows that I'm picky as fuck, and like they always ask me, "What do you want?"
Bro, your family's not what I'm talking about, bro. I'm just talking about like in general.
Like who? Like a friend?
Yeah.
My homies know what the fuck I like. What you mean?
What about a supporter?
A supporter, I'll be appreciative because it's bro, like it's a supporter.
Yo, you piece of shit.
What the
you
fuck?
piece of shit.
See, also you wouldn't be grateful for something.
I'll be tight. I'm being real.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
I'll be tight. Guys.
If they spend their money on
guys,
you and you're gonna get tight,
listen,
that's fucked up.
Hear me out.
That's fucked up, bro.
If it's a pair of sneakers, whatever, I'll wear it. But if it's like some like, all right, first of all, guys, there's certain things that I deadass just wouldn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like a bottle opener. Like, bro, I'm not alcoholic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like no. Okay. Like, I'm trying to think of something that I really wouldn't fucking use, like a fishing pole. Like, what am I gonna do with a fishing pole?
Who's gonna get you a fishing pole? We live in New York.
Who knows?
They know we live in New York. What the fuck are we gonna go fucking fishing for?
Bro, I've gotten gifts.
The concrete jungle.
I've gotten gifts. I've gotten gifts from like, for example, coworkers and stuff, and I got gifts that were like kind of ass.
Coworker gifts are always ass. I don't give a fuck. Actually, nah, I lied because I remember I got like some valid shit from my coworkers. They got me like some fucking YSL cologne, some fucking.
How the fuck? What kind of coworkers you got,
bro? I don't know.
I feel like those aren't even coworkers at that point. Those are friends.
All right, yeah, you can say they were friends. Yeah.
Cause like, bro, what?
That was back when I used to work at Journeys.
Bro, oh my gosh, I remember last.
Oh, you have a horror story when he goes to Coworkers?
I mean, it's not a horror story, but
You can consider a horror story.
I mean, like I appreciated it because I still have it to this day, but it's just kind of like, bro, like,
what was it?
are you dead ass? It was all right, like a multi-tool shit. You know what that is?
Oh yeah.
It was like a multi-tool, a mini hammer with
It has a bottle opener. Has like
all mad different stuff, like little scissors, like little tweezers, corkscrew, mad different things on it, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, realistically, what am I gonna do with this shit?
You'll never know. See, I feel like,
bro, I'm not like Bob the Builder, bro. I don't need this shit. Like, you could have like got me a $20 gift card to, I don't know, like fucking McDonald's or something. I don't know, or like, you know, something like that, something random, a Target or something.
Was that Secret Santa?
That wasn't Secret Santa. So when I was like working at my old job, Remore and Flanagan furniture store, but I worked mad jobs, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like one of the salesmen there that would like sold like the furniture and stuff, he like gave one to like each of like whatever, whatever like my team was. But one of my other coworkers got some fire shit.
What they get?
They got like a gift card. They got like the gift card. I think like chocolate. It was like a $50 gift card though. Like chocolate.
And blood only got.
Bro, I got like a multi-tool that was probably like $10, bro, at most. You know what I mean? So it's like, I appreciated it, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, it would have been cool if you just didn't give me anything. You know, like, is that fucked up?
You ever did other gifts or Secret Santas in your jobs or not? That was the only one.
Nah. It's because I was always scared that they were gonna give me some bullshit and I was gonna get some fire shit.
Yeah.
So whenever like it came to them saying, "Oh, yo, we should do some Secret Santa," I'll be like, "Nah, I'm good, bro."
I think now. Well, let me know if it's different, guys. I don't know, but I think now times are different. I think when it comes to jobs, because in my job, like in Journeys, whenever I used to work there, they gave us like I think it was the Amazon wish list or I don't know what it was, but you could basically or it was an app. It was an app where you could put like two things that you would want.
What?
Yeah. But obviously within the budget of like $50 or $100, whatever it was.
That's still decent though, because you get to pick what you want.
Yeah.
The only time that I'm not even gonna lie, I used to talk shit about this job, but it's probably the best job I ever had.
Which one?
Revival.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, guys, if you guys, the new viewers and shit, let me explain it real quick. It was a warehouse job where basically one person ran the whole show, and I'm talking about like 12 different warehouses. Like, that's fucking crazy, right? So, but my boss, shout out to him. Like, he used to be an asshole. He used to like get mad, be like, "Yo, you guys are fucking idiots, this and that," get tight. But this one time on Christmas, I swear I had only worked there for like 2-3 months, and I was doing good as like an employee and shit. He was like, "Yo, you're doing really good and shit. Like, whatever. Don't tell nobody about this. Everybody's getting bonuses, but not everybody's bonus is gonna be the same."
Okay.
So he told me not to say anything, right? And he was like, "All right." He was giving everybody envelopes. He's like, "All right, bro, take this."
But like secretly, like
yeah,
okay.
like not like secretly to me though. He's like, "Yeah, take it, bro, but don't show nobody, all right?" And I'm being that serious. Don't show nobody. I was like, "All right, I got you. Damn, like relax, bro. Like, what the fuck is this, drugs?" I opened it. It said $500 bonus check on top of my regular check.
Yeah.
Guys, that shit was crazy. But I got $500 and I was so fucking hyped. Whatever. I was just like trying to play it nonchalant because I already knew like he told me and stuff, right? If he wouldn't have told me that, I probably would have been like, "Yo, bro, like, yo, we got a valid check, right?" To my other coworkers. I asked my other coworkers like, "Oh, yo, everybody got one?" Yeah, they're mad happy. Yeah, we got $200. Yeah, like $200. We lit, we eating good, yo. On top of our check, yo, we're valid. Like,
not knowing that you got a fucking $500.
I got $500, bro, compared to them getting $200.
And you worked shorter than everybody?
I worked there for like 2 months.
But what about everybody else?
They were there for like, bro, they've been there for like months, bro. I got the same amount as a guy who's been working there for like years. Yeah.
I know that one guy was fucking what's that word? Livid. What's that guy's name?
You talking about the racist
motherfucker. Yeah.
I think his name was Ed or some shit.
yeah, him.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of horror stories when it comes to that fucking job, but there was this one guy who low-key didn't fuck with me and shit. I guess I'll get into it real fast. Long story short, there was a guy who wanted to be manager, but he didn't get it because I became manager. And then ever since then, like I feel like he low-key had some like
vendetta.
Yeah, and I even saw him like randomly on his store, and he just looked at me like this. Yo, I was like, damn, bro, like it's not.
I don't work there no more, bro. Like, what's up with you?
Like, it's not my fault and shit.
But how was your
Black Friday shopping?
Yeah.
I
mean, crazy shit happened or not?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of memes, and I was kind of scared to go Black Friday shopping because of the memes.
The fight memes or
no, not that. It was like buy 7 items, get the 10th item free,
or so basically no sale memes.
Yeah, like there was gonna be bullshit ass sales. It was gonna be cause yo, I also saw people say like, oh, like they just it's just a scam. They were putting price tags on the original price tags, but the original price tags were like way less than the new price tags. So I was kind of getting scared that we weren't gonna find anything. But I'm not gonna lie, I saved like in total $200 with the stuff that we got.
Really?
Yeah, bro, which is like fucking insane, bro. I feel like
was it clothes or was it toys?
Yeah, so it was like a lot of clothes. It was like a lot of clothes, sneakers, and yeah, we're gonna save the toys till later because that's like pretty easy. Like toy shopping is easier than like clothes shopping, and we wanted to take advantage of like the sales now. Cause yo, I'm talking about it was 60% off, 40% off, buy one get one half off. Like, bro, they were real sales, bro.
Damn, low-key I should have won, bro.
Yo, I'm being serious. I'm not bullshitting, bro. And like, it was stuff that like, for example, Abby, like she fucks with like the like Primark. Surprisingly, Aeropostale had like decent stuff there.
I know Hollister be having some valid shit too.
She has stuff. We didn't go into Hollister. We went to American Eagle. They had like good stuff. We went into Foot Locker. They had regular prices. Some actually were on sale, like some Uggs and shit were on sale. But like overall, like I said, I saved a good amount of money, bro. Like we saved a good amount of money. And
what you about to get me, bro? What you about to get me, bro?
We should. I was deadass thinking we should deadass get each other something for Christmas.
Que verga.
Just for like
I mean,
all right, budget.
What's the budget?
Budget.
$50, $100.
I was gonna say $50.
That's fine. That's easy.
Yeah, $50. That's cheap.
All right. Well, I mean, it could be like a lot of things within $50, right?
Yeah, but yeah. Well, usually what I do
is
like
get something that's $50.
I get something that's like all lit and then like little like stuff. That's how
I'll figure something out, but we'll unveil it like during like the week of like Christmas, that week.
Also, I'm thinking, guys, something for you guys as well. I'm thinking because I had this idea and shit. I know a lot of you guys fucked with the original merch drop that we had, the no sad faces and stuff. I think I said this last episode as well, right?
Yeah, you did.
But I'm just keep bringing it up because I feel like it's a really good idea. For those of you who don't stay till the very end of the episode, I want to do something where basically. And again, let us know in the comments down, because if we get a certain amount of people talking about this shit, like, oh yeah, we should do it, then we'll do it. Yeah. Because I really want to do it, bro. I want to do some shit where I sent it to him too, where we do kind of like a Christmas card from the Unnoticed Podcast Christmas card. We could wear like green ugly sweaters, and we pose together on a Christmas card, and basically for like 5 supporters that buy a merch. Or something like that. Something where it's like we pick from a bunch of you guys, a bunch of supporters and shit, and like 5 of you guys get a Christmas card from us and a gift card. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not gonna be nothing crazy because again, we're not fucking Mr. Beast, right? But I feel like you guys deserve a gift from us. That'd be so fire, bro. Like a gift from us, like some chocolates or some shit, or like a gift card or something little like that. And we send it to you guys with the gift card, so you guys get to keep the gift card. You know how fire that probably would be?
So, I mean, I commented down also, like, last episode, because then last episode, I was like, oh, well, there was one comment that was like, you should react to stuff, and that got a lot of likes. It didn't get, like, obviously, 500 likes.
You didn't react to stuff?
Because we were talking about, stuff we should react on Patreon.
Oh, okay,
and then there was a comment that was like, yo, Ricardo's reaching unk status. Like, now let's get into reacting to some stuff. And I got a lot of likes. But like I said, it didn't reach like 500, but it got like a lot. It got a good amount, bro.
For real?
Yeah. All right. So the next thing that I want to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a what would you do question. Obviously, there's a video to it, and I know
gotta mentally prepare for these guys.
I know the people love to see you get triggered. So
fuck yeah. By the way.
Okay. Should I show you? Actually, I'll ask the question first. So, what would you do if your daughter, right? Let's say she ended up getting pregnant at a young age before.
I hate these questions.
Before 18, right?
Okay.
And Abby, or her mom, whatever, her mom is like basically saying like it's not that big a deal that this is happening. That she shouldn't get an abortion. Like she should just, I guess, go
through with it.
Go through with it and just face the consequences and shit. Because there's a video that I seen.
I think
I don't know if it's maybe you have because it went viral, but I don't know if it's a skit. It's a dad confronting his daughter and the mom in the car, and they're basically talking about it. And obviously, like, you're just gonna see what the fuck it is, and you guys too, bro. But
I think I might have seen this video too.
Yeah. So the caption of the video is, "Am I wrong for wanting my 13-year-old daughter to get an abortion?" 13 years old.
First of all, 13 is like crazy.
I just found out my daughter is pregnant and her mother is accepting it. I do not want my daughter going down the same road as her mother. I feel like I have failed as a father. Any advice?
Hold on. First, before you send the video, before you show the video. Okay, I was thinking like, I'm not saying it makes it any better.
You was thinking like 15, 16, 17?
Like 16, 17, because 13 is.
Bro, she's not even like fully developed yet.
Bro, she's like,
it's a kid,
barely getting to high school.
Yeah, that's 8th grade.
Oh, that's crazy.
You pregnant, bro. Doing too much. You don't even. No, I ain't finna do none of this shit. You know what come with this shit? You not ready to take care of no whole nother life. Fuck is wrong with you, bro? You can barely take care of yourself.
She doesn't have to take
care of who the fuck is the daddy? You don't even probably know who is daddy. Fuck you mean you don't know? You think this shit cute because your mama justifying this shit.
I'm not justifying nothing.
Why the fuck would you call me over here to handle this if you gonna be on her side about this shit?
I didn't call you to handle nothing. I called you.
Come on, we finna go get rid of this baby right now. I'm not doing no shit like that. And we need that phone. We need everything. No. Need everything, bro. I'm not playing.
Yes,
I'm alright back. So since you want to do all that shit, I'm gonna let you deal with it, bro. But you, how old is you? How old is you? You just turned 13. You not ready for no fucking baby. Fuck is wrong with you? You think this shit cute and cool? But all you and your little friends, this what y'all doing now? This the trend. You need to stay off your fucking phone and stay off the internet. Internet got y'all little ass brains fried. Got y'all brains fried.
You worry about the wrong.
You standing there justifying this shit. This shit not justifiable, bro.
I'm not justifying anything. It's just the simple fact that you're doing too much about her.
She's not ready to take care of no whole nother life.
Stop doing too much.
A whole nother life, though. She could be able to take care of herself. Why the fuck is she always calling me for money? If she ready to take care of a whole nother life. That's not how this shit goes.
Is he not your father?
You not ready to enter the real world. I'm tell your ass this right now. Ask your mama. Ask your mama how it felt. Ask your mama how it felt when she had a baby.
Damn, this is not the video that like I was talking about, but
it's not.
I'll pull up the video that I was talking about, but if I was in this situation,
yeah,
I feel like this is a tough one, bro. This is a tough one, cause again, this is, I have no say in whatever like that girl does. I'm not talking about their situation, only they know their situation.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself in that situation. I'm talking about my family, my views.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, cause this could like, people could take this the wrong way, because obviously abortion is a very like sensitive topic. A lot of people have like mixed opinions about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people who believe, my body, my choice. A lot of people know like abortion like is wrong. You shouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only talking about my situation. You know what I mean? If my daughter was to do that, and at the end of the day, I feel like I agree with the dad.
Mm.
Only because, first of all, I know mistakes happen. Even like me and Abby, we had a kid young. You know what I mean? Like, even though it wasn't that young, we were 19, but we hadn't like even started a life yet. We had like, I was barely, we didn't have no YouTube stuff.
We did have YouTube, but it wasn't like
it wasn't a career, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't a career,
we wasn't making any money off of it, you know, living off of it or anything like that. We had just like started it. It kind of was hindering us from like filming certain things, you know, like we probably could have, you know, reached where we are now faster if it wasn't for me having a daughter so young. And I'm not saying I regret it or like I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just being real with myself, you know, that like I already come to peace with it, but it's the truth. Having a kid young does hold you back from a lot of stuff. You know, you don't get to experience alone time in adult life. You know what I mean? I haven't experienced being an adult by myself. You know, and at the end of the day, it was my fault. You know, it was my decision, me and Abby's decision. We did whatever we did. And but again, like going back to if it was Julia, honestly, yo, like I said, I agree with the dad. I would tell her, like, listen, straight up, coming from somebody who's been there, done that type of stuff, it's gonna be even worse for her though, because she's only 13.
Yeah, I
was 19 already out of high school, bro. You're just barely getting started with high school.
You're still a kid.
You're exactly. You're still a freaking like. Bro, you're a fucking hella minor, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you're barely getting started with your life. You haven't even done anything in life. So it's like this shit is gonna change everything forever. You know, it's not something that you could just be like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I quit. No, bro, it's not like that, bro. As soon as you commit to it, there's no turning back. That's what your life is from then until the baby, if until you die, basically. That's your life.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, that's what you decided. It is what it is. So it's like you have to do it, bro.
Like you have to get an abortion?
Yeah, and I understand like people are gonna say my body, my choice, but that's my daughter. And I know what's best for her. I know because I've been there, done that, you know, and I could have chosen like to abort Julia, but I didn't do it. But like I said, bro, she's 13 years old, bro, and I don't give a fuck. Nobody could tell me what the fuck my opinion with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I know what's best for my daughter. I know my daughter and shit. So it's like, bro, I would tell her straight up, bro, you have to get this abortion, bro. You have to, because your life is gonna get fucked up, bro.
So what do you think about the opposite side of it, of people supporting the mother who doesn't want the daughter to get an abortion and have the pregnancy at 13?
They low-key don't have their heads on straight, bro. Because it's not something to play with. Like I said, it's not something that you could just be like, yeah, I quit.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I don't want to do it no more. And easily it could be like, oh, I'll help my daughter and shit. Like I'll, you know, especially if it's our situation, like me, for example, where I don't work a real job, I stay home and stuff. Oh, like I could take care of the baby while she goes to school. But it's like the fact that we had to get to this point is crazy. You should have never even been thinking about that shit. Like exactly how the dad said, the internet is fucking up these kids' minds.
Hell yeah.
Over sexualizing everything, making everything sexual, making it okay to have kids at this young age, bro. It's not okay, bro. That shit is not okay. You're not even married yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't even have a job. You can't even fucking take care of yourself. You can't go. You don't even know what you have to do to fucking go get a fucking apartment.
Yeah.
You don't even know what to get at the fucking grocery store.
By yourself.
Yeah, you've never been to the grocery store by yourself.
And you can't, because it's dangerous for a 13-year-old to go outside by themselves.
Exactly, bro. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, what makes you think that it's okay for a 13-year-old to have a baby?
Yeah.
You're tripping, bro. And there is people out there who believe that and shit. And like I said, that's why I had to say what I said in the beginning, is because there's people who are probably going to take what I said and like completely like try to change the meaning of it and stuff, and it's not like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck about what anybody else does. We're literally talking about my situation and my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I mean, that's why I did say what would you do question if you were in that scenario, because I mean, obviously their decisions don't affect your life.
Yeah, exactly. But what about you though? Like, what?
I would tell my daughter to get the abortion. Like, I'm not having my daughter run around at 13 years old be doing stuff like this. And they were like, I feel like,
bro, and like the bullying too. Like, bro, she's gonna be walking around in school with a fucking belly at 13 years old, bro.
yeah, I think
Oh my gosh, yo, that's so
like if that were to
crazy.
happen to me, or if I were in that situation, I would obviously tell my daughter to get the abortion. And if my baby mama or if my girlfriend is agreeing with her having the baby, then I'm not gonna lie, then she's
bugged out.
fucked. Like she's fucked up, bro. Cause like, how are you gonna let a 13-year-old go through a traumatic thing? Cause like pregnancy is like, it's hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
I've seen like mothers pass out giving birth. They fucking pop blood vessels in their eyes. Some of them, you could die giving birth too.
But not even just that. Also, like, after when you give birth, like you could get
postpartum depression.
Yeah,
and
that's a real thing.
Having
too.
that shit at 13, 14 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if my girl or baby mama was agreeing with that, she's fucking getting dropped, and bro, that bitch is fucking psycho, bro. Like, how are you thinking like this, bro? Like, think logically, bro. Like, and like the fact that she doesn't know who the dad is.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah,
like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? So that means you were sleeping around at
13,
this young age,
13.
bro. And I never taught you to do this. So why would the fuck? Like, why would you do this, bro?
You see it, but like that's like this like the fucking fucked up side of being a parent. Like, I don't know how
how would you prevent your kid from doing sexual stuff at a young age?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like you could teach your kid not to do shit, but it's like, bro, obviously nobody teaches their kid that.
Nah, cause you know what I was thinking about a couple of days ago. I was thinking about like, yo, I never thought about like any sexual stuff or like for example like off or having sex with like girls until my friends brought it up in middle school when they started talking about porn and stuff like that. And I think it was like the people that were my grade that got left back, like maybe 2 grades or a grade, that were talking about stuff like that. And then I overheard it, and then I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what are they talking about? And then I seen other people start talking about it. I'm like, fuck, like, and that got me into it, bro. So like I feel like it's sometimes the friends also that put those stuff in people's minds.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't really prevent that, though.
You can, yeah.
You can't really prevent that. You just have to hope that
it doesn't happen.
Yeah, you know, like that's like I'm and it's just like, cause I know, you know what I mean. I know I'm like I was once a kid. Like, I mean, I'm not like a kid no more, but you know,
you're a grown ass man, bro.
Yeah, but you know what I'm trying to say is like, I sometimes don't do what my mom would do in a certain situation. You know, like it gets to a certain point where, well, parents in general, like they have no real control over their kids.
Yeah, of course.
You know, you could try to have 100% control over your kid, but like at the end of the day, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to hope that you have a good kid. Like, you have to hope and shit, and like be like, yo, like, listen, make the right choices. You could always tell them to do the right thing. You know, like, oh, be a good kid. Don't fucking be a bully. Like, don't be doing sexual shit at a young age. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, I'm telling you, bro.
But I think also it's easy whenever you're just being a good role model in your household and stuff. Because, for example, when it came to like alcohol and drugs, my mom never did it. My dad never did it. So to this day, my mom never really touched like any drugs besides like alcohol. And then even my dad, he was never a drinker like that. And I saw that and I was like, do I really want to become a fucking alcoholic? Or
okay, yeah, I know what you mean, but like,
I know some people is different, but I'm just
no,
saying.
but I'm saying, like, bro, like, let me give you an example, and I'm not trying to call you out because I did the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, my mom never smoked weed in front of me, and I tried it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your parents didn't smoke weed in front of you, and you tried it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just,
I guess it's just the fact that.
And it's the same shit with the whole like being horny and stuff.
Yeah.
My mom told me not to have sex till I was like a little bit older and shit. What I do, I had sex.
Just are just fucking rebellious, bro. Like we literally let what's that saying? The curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, the
Always.
intrusive thoughts, bro.
Yeah,
Get the
bro.
best of motherfuckers. Be smart. Some motherfuckers don't let that shit happen. You know, they have their head on straight. Their like parents literally like told them, "Yo, like don't do this," and they're like, "I bet."
Yeah, props to them.
I'm not gonna do it. And it's like, damn, like, why couldn't I be like that? Like, what the fuck? Why'd I have to be a fucking dumbass and not listen to my mom and stuff? Bro, like, parents be right, guys. Yo, if you're a kid watching right now, you know, I'm not trying to talk down on you because you're younger. Because at the end of the day, you gotta be fucking smart, all right? You gotta be smart and listen to your parents. I'm literally gonna tell this to Julia and Isabella when they get older. I'm not telling you because I think you're dumber than me or I think you know less than me, bro. I'm only telling you because I don't want you to make the same fucking stupid mistakes that I did. All right? And your parents are telling you shit from a place that's not trying to belittle you, not trying to make you seem like you're dumb, that you don't know what to do, that you're not smart. It's not that. It's just that they fucked up before, so don't fuck up like them and shit. You know? They know better. And they only know better because they've already been there, done that. You know what I mean? Fuck, bro. That shit. I guess I'll bring up the video, though, that I was talking about, which is a different video.
Es que mira, yo del principio te dije, mija, cuando tú te vas a enamorar de un hombre, dile a él que se presente aquí. Yo no tengo por qué quitarte el gusto tuyo. Tú puedes entrar, hasta te doy un cuarto, pero quiero ver la cara del hombre. Quiero ver el hombre que tenga huevo para estar aquí presente en la casa. Pero mira, es lo que no entiendo yo.
Papá, perdóneme.
Pero es que el hombre nomás solo vino. ¿Y dónde está? Ya te dije, deme el número y yo lo voy a llamar.
No me contesta.
Familia. Por eso, pero yo qué culpa. Ni modo que lo voy a esperar. Mira, cada día el bebé se está llegando su día. Eso para que tú aprendas esta elección, mija. ¿Cómo? No compras la limpieza, aquí no compras comida, aquí no haces nada, hasta todavía te levantas a las 10, mija. Yo creo que... ¿Sí? Oh, sí, te estaba llamando, sí, le estaba llamando a tu hijo, sí, sí es cierto, le mandé un mensaje. No, porque si no, mira, dile a él que llame a mi hija, porque yo la verdad yo la estoy echando en la calle. Si él no responde por esto, yo lo voy a llamar a la policía, ¿oíste? No, a mí no me da vergüenza, no me da pena. Mira, trae sus hijos y véngase ustedes, vamos a platicar, a ver qué. No, es que no estoy enojado, señor. Pues hable bien con su hijo. ¿Y por qué se esconde? ¿Por qué no contesta? Oh, sí, aquí voy a estar en la casa, ahorita le mando la dirección. Pero ¿por qué no pregunta a su hijo? Su hijo ya lo conoce, ¿eh? Va pues.
Bro.
So, for obviously the people that don't speak Spanish, so the daughter got pregnant.
Yes.
The father found out. The guy, and he never met the boyfriend or whoever the guy was, and the father's kicking out the daughter for not. I'm guessing for getting pregnant at a young age. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and it's, I guess what's making him even more mad, or what's making the situation worse, is the fact that the father's not answering.
Yeah, and also he also mentioned how like she's like, how could this happen? Like you don't pay shit, like you don't do nothing, like
yeah,
you basically have it easy here, and you decide to get pregnant at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, but do you think it's valid to kick? Because do you think it's valid to kick your kid out?
You see, this is such a fucking tough question, bro. Because you asked me this before, and
with the other question,
and like me and Abby talked about this shit, and it's like, oh my gosh, bro, I
don't think I'll be able to kick out my kid, bro.
You see, like this is like this is what I hate about being a parent and shit.
Yeah,
that it gets harder, bro. Like I feel like the older they get, you know, we like right now, like. I think this shit's hard because they want so much fucking attention. They want to play, but like it's only gonna get worse. So, you know what I mean? It's only gonna get crazier because they're gonna start like doing more stuff, like being crazier and shit, be exposed to more things. And it's like, bro, like what if it gets to that point where like I feel the need to kick her out and shit, or kick one of them out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't think I'll be able to like kick my kid out.
Me either, bro.
I feel like if the baby daddy whatever wants to take her in and like take care of her, whatever, but I think once you kick your kid out, I think it's just downhill from there. They'll definitely end up spiraling into something, bro. I feel like
something even worse.
Yeah, like drugs, alcohol, something that you definitely did not want, and then like and resolve kicking her out.
Fuck.
So I think I would just, all right, I'll let her deal with the pregnancy by herself. She'll just have to start working and like pay rent and like provide for her own food and shit, cook for herself. Like she wants to be grown, you want to get pregnant, then now you gotta start doing shit by your own.
You see, like, what you said is probably what I would do then.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't have done that if I didn't hear from somebody else. You know, like, because I feel like the way I was raised is very, like, weird. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I think I was raised with getting taught a lesson before feelings.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I feel like it's wrong. Like, I shouldn't be like that way, you know, because I should think, like, oh, like, it's my daughter. I have to help her out. Like have some compassion, you know, behind it. Like, oh, she made a mistake. Like I need to be there and help her out and shit, you know, even though like she shouldn't be this way. Like it is what it is. Like I have to be her dad.
I've learned that from my mom, because there's been situations where like there's been what if scenarios. Oh, if you fuck up, like if you get a girl pregnant at a young age, you're gonna have to like get a job full time, start paying rent, and like because you're not gonna like expect me to like fucking baby you and your kid.
Yeah,
like that's not how shit works. Now it's your turn to like do shit on your own. I'm not gonna help you with nothing no more. So I feel like I think it's thing to my mom like that. I'm like that. Like I kind of like think about certain stuff, and I've seen a lot of like situations where people that I know that got kicked out, and then like it just led to like a fucking spiral.
You see, like no, like that's like my mom told me too. But it's like my mom like. It's like very weird how she like tries to raise me. It's like, oh, like she's trying to teach me the right lessons, but there's no sort of like compassion either. Like, you know, it's just
what it's because she teaches you like in a like aggressive way or something, or
yeah, it's like there's no help, like
yeah,
but like no emotional support either. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like maybe I don't know if I'm a pussy or some shit, but. Like what I'm saying is like, oh, like I get it. Like I have to be a man. Like I understood that from the moment I got like Abby pregnant. That we got pregnant. I understood that. You know, I have to be a man. I have to be responsible for what I did. Obviously, my mom isn't gonna baby me anymore, and I get that. But it was like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, like I got you though. Like it's gonna be okay, you know, like you got this, like it's just cool, like you know what I'm saying, like because that's what I feel like I would have done to Julia.
Yeah,
you know, like oh, like I understand, like you're gonna have to take care of it, you're gonna have to handle it, but like I got you at the end of the day, like you know what I mean, like and it's not like oh,
that's what my mom used to tell me.
Like you know what I'm saying, like oh, like don't take advantage of it, like I'm not gonna be there all the time and shit, like don't, because there's some kids, bro, that take advantage of like their parents' kindness, bro.
Yeah, and they basically have them raise their kids for them.
And I'm not just talking about that specifically. I'm talking about like just in general, like their parents be, you know, because it's like it's their kid and stuff. Like oh, that's their baby and shit, and they just let their kids walk all over them and shit. It's like they take advantage of their parents and stuff, you know.
Yeah. And
I feel like my mom was probably scared of me doing that. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. This shit's crazy, bro. Let us know what you guys would do in the situation, you know what I'm saying? To the parents out there, to the non-parents out there.
Yeah.
Maybe this is teaching somebody, like, some lesson or some shit. I don't know.
Someone's probably going through some shit like that right now, so you never know.
Bro, getting pregnant at a young age is fucking crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Don't get fucking pregnant, guys. I swear to God. Yo, please don't. Like
we're condoms, guys. We're condoms.
You know what I'm saying? Even if like you're having baby fever, yo, I don't know why. I don't know if this is bad. I try to convince everybody from not having kids, bro. Like I swear, bro. Like I feel I feel like if you're not in a situation where it's like you're like really financially stable to the point where it's like, oh, you got this, you got that. You know, you really like lived your life for a little bit, then this is when you can have kids. But if you haven't done any of those things, you don't have a solid job, if your career isn't all the way like to the point where it's like, all right, this is where I want to get in my career. But don't have kids, bro. Like it's really, really hard. And yeah.
The last thing I want to talk about, it could probably spiral into other things.
Yeah.
It's Christmas related this time. So shout out to Bueno for this one. So I was watching like one of their episodes, and also shout out to them. If y'all get tired, if y'all don't want to wait for episodes to drop every week, they're doing something called Podmas, where they're dropping a podcast every single day. Props to them.
Yo, I was thinking
they're
of
fucking
that.
Crazy,
bro. I was thinking of that because I was watching the third one, and all of them just looked fucking tired. Yeah, I think it was the third or the fourth one. I don't remember which one it was, but I just know that they just look fucking like drained and shit.
I think it was the fourth one. That fucking Rex was mad quiet.
Yes, you look mad fucking tired, bro.
Bro, y'all gotta pop that fucking that Celsius, that coffee. Bro, y'all got. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but like, shout out to them. They're doing that for until like I guess Christmas.
Every single day, a podcast episode.
So, like I said, if y'all don't want to wait for us to drop every week, you can watch them. They're doing something every day. But the question I want to ask you is,
I wouldn't be able to do that, by the way.
What maybe in the future, like down the line when we have nothing to worry about.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do it, but
you
right now, fuck no.
Okay, you're right.
But what would you like if you were to get your younger self a gift, right?
Oh, so fire question.
Maybe something that you always wanted that never got, or maybe something that you just wouldn't think of, but you know your younger self would like. What would you get them? It could be 2 gifts, 3, whatever. Something that just comes to mind.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie. I was very ungrateful, but I low-key got everything that I wanted.
That you wanted?
Yeah. The only thing that I probably would have actually gifted, because my mom, you know, she wasn't rich and shit, but she always gave me all the toys that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Toy wise, I always got what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my mom, bro. I always got what I wanted toy related. When I started getting a little bit older is when I stopped getting what I wanted. You know, because obviously toys are, bro, now that I'm a parent, toys are cheap. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Compared to like $200 sneakers, a toy is cheap, bro. Yeah. So I always wanted, as a kid, I wanted a phone.
Oh shit, okay.
I wanted a phone, and the reason why I wanted a phone, and I'm sorry to a lot of like friendships that I lost out there, guys. I had a lot of friends, bro. I had a lot of friends growing up, and I especially because I would switch schools, like from elementary school I went to a different school, middle school I went to a different school that my friends went to, so it's like I would have friends, elementary, middle, high school, right? I didn't get a phone until I was in high school.
Mm-hmm. What grade?
Freshman year. And I wish like I got a phone earlier so I would have been able to like keep more in touch with like my friends and shit. And even though like I had like, you know, I didn't even have Instagram at a certain point. You know, I think I didn't have Instagram until I was like in middle school or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's cause like, oh, my mom got me like an iPod. Yeah, like
iPod Touch.
Yeah. I got an iPod Touch and shit. So I got Instagram, but like I feel like it would have been better if I would have gotten a phone earlier, or if I would have gotten something earlier. Just a phone, so I could like call my friends, like call them, FaceTime. No, was FaceTime even a thing then?
During that time, no.
Nah, it wasn't, right?
I mean, maybe like I think Uvu was.
That's fucking crazy. It was Uvu.
Yeah.
Yes, bro, that's fucking crazy. That's a crazy pull. But yes, I wish I would have gotten a phone to keep in touch with my friends, and that's one thing I regret a lot. Like, I don't regret it. It's not like I regret it, but it's like I wish.
Yeah. Maybe like you could have been closer to those people.
Yeah, I would have been closer with a lot of people and shit, you know, like, cause I didn't want to lose touch with them on purpose. Like it wasn't like that. I just switched schools, and we just didn't
keep in contact.
Yeah, we just wasn't close no more, you know. And it is what it is now. Like now, a lot of the people that I'm talking about, if I see them in person, it's kind of like a what's up, but it's not like what it could have been, you know. It could have been like, oh, like real cool shit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's life.
Okay, for me, I was the same way. Like I also got almost everything I wanted for Christmas. If I wanted a DS, I got a DS. Like bro, I had the DS Lite, DSi, fucking. I think I got a PSP, all the PlayStations. So I was a spoiled kid, but I also got like a bunch of Spider-Man figures. I think I have like 2 like big figures of like from the Sam Raimi shit. Like I have like the big Spider-Man one, and then I have Dr. Octopus with his limbs.
No way.
If I could find it, I'll show you. I'll bring it here one day or whatever.
Yo, that's
but
fire.
I have those, but a gift that I would give my younger self that I know I would like is like a video camera. Because recently,
that's fire.
I came across like some old videos on like a little like microchip that I have from like an old Android.
Mm-hmm.
And on those, I have like videos that I would record with my cousins. And shout out to my cousin Leslie. I know she watches this too. Shout out to Michelle also. So what we would do in these videos, though, my cousin Leslie, she would be like a commentator, right? She would like be sitting down, be a commentator, and then it would be me versus my brother. So like
a wrestling match,
or like a fighting match or whatever. And like I think it would be either my cousin Michelle or Leslie commentating throughout the whole thing, or I don't know what it was, but I feel like if I had a video camera, I feel like those videos would have came out a lot better. But I recorded all those phones on the Android and shit, so they look like mad blurry. But it's crazy to think that like even back then I was recording videos and shit.
That is crazy to think of. What the fuck?
So definitely a video camera, even like maybe like the fucking what would you call it, like a dad camera or whatever.
Yeah.
And let's see, something else that's like, I guess like a toy related or like a fucking console related. Oh, I've always wanted a Nintendo 64, so I would get myself that.
That's fire.
Because even though I had all the PlayStation stuff like that, my cousin was the one that got like the Nintendo 64.
Played the OG, like the
GameCube
and
all those stuff.
The Mario games and shit.
Bro, so I would get myself a Nintendo 64.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Like, if I was to choose a different one, like another gift, something that I always wanted as a kid, my own consoles, bro. My own consoles, because I've never had my own console until I was like
high school. Also,
yeah,
like your PS4, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't even. I don't think it was mine. Oh no, it was mine. It was mine. I had my own PS4 and shit, but it wasn't until then, bro. PS4, what the fuck? There was PS3, PS2. PlayStation.
You missed like the golden ages of like PS3 and all that. I mean, technically you didn't.
No, I did, bro. I did.
Yeah, because like you missed Black Ops 2.
Black Ops, bro.
Black Ops.
Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare, bro. Like, I've missed peak gaming, and guys, I wish I could have played Halo as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the older games, Gears of War, even though like I've played them like kinda, but like I just mainly it was just me watching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was the little brother who never got to play, because you know it's alright, bro. I don't go fuck with my older brother. Shout out Ita. He never let me fucking play.
Yeah.
But I would just play sometimes offline, like the custom matches,
like with the bots.
Yeah. That's literally what I would do and stuff. You know,
the whole KD situation.
Yeah. So, you know, I probably could have made a different account. Fucking fuck, whatever. But point is like, you know, a lot of my friends too, shout out like all my middle school friends, they were like big into like MLG, like FaZe, Optic Gaming. That's when I really got into gaming, because of the whole like Optic Gaming and stuff. You know, I was really in tune with like Call of Duty and shit. Like I knew everything about Call of Duty, like the major league players and shit, like Scumpy, Nate Shot, you know, like all of those motherfuckers and stuff. I used to watch them vividly, bro. Like OD. And like the tournaments and shit, play Minecraft, zombie playthroughs and shit, Minecraft, like same shit. But I never really got to play them, bro. It was just watch them. The only reason why I know about them and shit is because of the YouTubers that I watched.
Yeah.
But I never got to fully experience it, bro.
Yo, shout out to Madi, shout out to Eric, bro. I remember, and shout out to my brothers and my other cousins that we would play. I remember it would always be us hopping on after school, or maybe during the weekends, or maybe like whenever we go to each other's houses, we hop on, and then we all like, it'll be like a big ass party for Black Ops 2, and we'll like fucking cook motherfuckers. And,
you see, like I wish I got to experience that, bro. Like I fucking started playing Call of Duty in Advanced Warfare, bro.
Oh, one of the worst ones.
Advanced Warfare is when I first started playing Call of Duty, bro, and like then after like I kept playing and shit, but it was never like, damn.
Did
like,
you have your own console for BO3?
I was playing on my uncle's console,
but you still had your own account.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we would play together and shit.
Yeah. At that point, like I did, but like that's not peak.
That's still peak gaming, bro. I feel like the peak of Black Ops is like Modern Warfare 3.
Bro, let's be real, bro.
Bro, BO3 and BO4 were the last good Black Ops games.
But it's not peak, bro.
It's still peak.
It's like
to it though.
But like it's like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Peak is like Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Those games are peak, bro.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 is like basically like the last straw. Like that's literally the best of the end, basically. After that,
but you still got to like experience it though. As long bro, it would have been ass if you didn't experience none of that shit.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, that's fucked up. You can't experience it. Nah, that's fucked up. Nah, but yo, those days were fire too. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. I used to play with the homies and shit. Shout out Carlos and shit, Mondo, Oldham and stuff. You know. Oh, one thing that I do wish that like I could have done as a kid, taking sports more serious.
I mean, I feel like everybody like does, bro.
Nah, but like I'm talking about for real. Like I just didn't give a fuck about it. Like
nah, bro. I know exactly what you mean. Cause I mean, for me at least, I be like there be soccer videos that pop up on my For You page of people like training. I'm like, yo, if only I did this when I was younger. I actually could have been decent in soccer or a good cause I was like usually like a good or alright defender. I never had like the best first touch. I never had like the best because I can never slide tackle and shit like that. But I feel like if I trained, then maybe I could have been more better.
I want motherfuckers to know that I never trained in my life.
For
soccer. For soccer.
Really?
I've never trained in my life. Never. I swear to everything I love, never. Nobody ever taught me how to pass a ball, shoot a ball. Never.
So how the fuck did you learn? I mean, how the fuck did you make the team?
Because I just like, bro, I was just like that, bro. I'm being so dead ass. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers like I play soccer with have been playing soccer their whole lives. And it's crazy to me that like they're not even that like good to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like I was never, bro, I don't give a fuck. I've never been on a soccer team up until high school, bro.
Yeah.
I've never like played. The only times I would play was
aerobics. Aerobics.
Yeah. And like what the fuck? We were just kicking the ball like dumbasses. Like we wasn't really playing.
Blood lives off that one highlight in high school.
Bro, and like the only like actual sport that low key I'm not gonna lie, when it came to soccer, I was naturally like just good at soccer. I'm not like nice, but the fact that I've never like practiced or never got taught how to play soccer and I was like decent at it. I literally learned off of FIFA, I feel like. But anyways, like whatever. I was low-key natural at soccer. Basketball, I like basketball, but I was never a natural at basketball.
But you still trained for it.
Yeah, I had to train.
That's the only sport I see you train for it.
Yeah, and I'm ass though.
Nah, there was one point when you were cooking, but then you just stopped and you became ass again.
Yeah. You see, because I'm not natural at it though.
Yeah.
Sad story.
Anyways, with that being said, guys, that does conclude this Yappuccino segment. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Could have been pro. Fuck off.
Stay tuned for Unnoticed Going Dark, your favorite segment. With that being said, get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn off the lights, get comfortable, get your cut buddy, and
enjoy the show.
Audio tape recordings recovered from the scene of those fatal maulings on Katmai indicate that Timothy Treadwell was the first to die while his companion watched.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk about today is a very disturbing case. I'm not going to lie, a lot of people talk about this, and honestly it disturbed me too, because when I first heard about it, it went viral. It was just a picture, like disturbing pictures. If you know, you know, those types of TikToks. And I saw it and I really got intrigued. And I was like, oh, what is this about? But basically, the picture is this. It's a guy with a bear. The guy in the picture, his name is Timothy Treadwell, a.k.a. the Grizzly Man.
Okay.
Long story short, the reason why he got called the Grizzly Man is because he was really, really obsessed with grizzly bears, right?
If I'm not mistaken, are grizzly bears like the most like dangerous ones, or
they're basically like on top of the food chain of land animals?
Oh fuck.
Well, like I don't really want to get into the science behind everything, but like they're very, very dangerous.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they're territorial. They're not like those bears, like the black bears, where you could like make loud noises, and they run away. No, bro, these motherfuckers will kill you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So during 1990 to 2003, Timothy, he was, like I said, obsessed with bears. And the reason why was because before 1990, his life was kind of going downhill. He was a drug addict. Oh, yeah. He almost overdosed on, I believe, what's that? The one you inject yourself with?
Heroin?
He was basically going to overdose. And out of nowhere, he had an epiphany, right? And he decided to really get connected with nature. And specifically bears. There was just something about grizzly bears that resonated with him. So he started like hanging around animals, foxes, grizzly bears, wolves, observing them, and he even like started acting like grizzly bears. He basically wanted to become like a bear. He started acting like them, making noises like grunt noises. He was getting so close to these bears that it caught the attention of everybody. Because nobody was doing pictures like him, even though his picture quality was kind of whack for the time. You know, it wasn't like National Geographic where like it was like close and like hella high definition. This was like really, really close, but terrible quality, right? But even then, it got so much attention to the point where he eventually got sponsorships.
Whoa.
Like, you know, Patagonia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sweater, like clothing, like brand and stuff like that. They sponsored him. A camera company sponsored him as well, so that he could get better equipment. He eventually like used like that sponsorship and stuff to get a video camera. So now he started recording himself doing all these things, and you can see how close he got to these animals. Because I'm gonna show you a couple of videos of him being like, I'm talking about like the same distance you guys are away from us. You guys are a grizzly bear. We're a Timothy. Like that's how close you would get to these animals and shit. I'm gonna show you right now real quick.
Oh, that's him recording this?
That's him recording, yeah. You're gonna see him.
Stop. I'd say 10 feet from me to the camera.
It's not even alive.
Hi, Cracker.
Bro, look.
Hi, Cracker. The bear right next to me is Cracker, and she's enjoying a fish right now. I love you, Cracker. I do love you. She's my friend. She's a good friend. You keep eating. The fish that are spawning right now are pretty well spawned out. They're about as tired as I am. It's the 112th day of the Grizzly Diary. It's almost October. I'm really worn out. Are you worn out? Is it time to den? It's time to den. Yeah. It's time for me to go home probably, too. Oh, Cracker. Oh, found another one. Good girl.
He's brave as fuck, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So like I said, he was really, really obsessed with grizzly bears. He would try to be part of them. He was trying to like on some brother bear type shit.
I was about to say the same thing, yeah.
Like literally turn into a bear. He started naming them. He started playing with the cubs. And a weird thing is too is that grizzly bears are very, very protective over their cubs, especially mama bears. But they were letting him like rock. Like they were letting him pet the cubs, play with the cubs. No bear would really attack him, which a lot of people were telling exactly like our reaction to him doing these things. Yo, he's fucking crazy. What is he doing? You're literally putting your life in danger. These are animals, bro. These are killing machines, bro.
And they're also unpredictable.
That's what I'm saying. Like these are not domesticated animals. So at any moment, like you said, they could just snap, eat you, kill you, whatever, right? But nothing like that ever happened to him. It wasn't until 2003 where stuff really got dark. So keep in mind, he's been doing this for 13 years, Nothing happened to him. He was doing this all the time. And he was specifically in the area of Katmai National Park, which is in Alaska.
Okay.
And he called it the Grizzly Sanctuary, if I'm not wrong, which was basically kind of like just like an open field where a bunch of grizzly bears would be together. Kind of like if you picture, like, if you ever watched the movie Brother Bear. Have you ever watched that movie?
Yeah.
Like, you remember that place where it was just like a bunch of bears together, like just chilling? Kind of like that.
Okay.
But like an open field, right? And he would be there. He would camp out and just observing these bears, recording, talking about how, their behavior is slowly changing because of how much poachers there have been in the area. But in 2003, he took a trip back to the spot, right, where he would always go to. And in his journal that they found later on, he started writing how the bears are acting not normal.
Okay.
So they're a little bit more food aggressive. And I think the reason why they have become more food aggressive is because there's not that many berries around in the area. Something had happened to the berries. There was something wrong with the crops.
Okay.
Something like that, right? With the environment. So they had to only rely on salmon in order for them to get full, right? The bears. And one thing that he said is that what he found strange is that every single time a bear eats a salmon, a fish, he usually leaves leftovers for the smaller bears to feed on.
Okay.
But during this season, they were not leaving anything behind.
That's how hungry they were.
That's how hungry they were, because during this time too, they're trying to get ready for hibernation, bro. And there was no food. Everything was scarce, so they were fighting over each other, over the food and stuff. It was basically survival of the fittest at this point, right? He also started writing how close the bears were starting to get to his tent.
Okay.
They were starting to get really, really close to his tent, and how he was kind of getting scared because he could hear them walking around the tent, and how they could easily just destroy the tent if they wanted to.
Yeah.
They never did it, but it got so frequent. It got to the point where he would not stop thinking about it, that he even got a nightmare, and he talks about it in his journal, how he had a nightmare that a bear ate him alive. How it was very, very real, and how he felt it, the whole thing, which is kind of crazy because this foreshadows to what happens next, right?
Yeah.
So on September 26th, he was gonna fly out back to Kodiak, which is another town in Alaska, I believe, which has an airport, so he could leave back home, right?
Okay.
He was gonna leave already. It was gonna be the end of the trip, September 26th, but then out of nowhere, he ended up just canceling all that. He ended up canceling the trip back home. He was like, you know what? I really want to go back because I want to see this bear that he hadn't seen in so long, right? And he wanted to finish this kind of like a documentary that he wanted to do, right? So 3 days later, he waited, bro. It's crazy, the timing of everything. So the 26th, he decided, I'm going to cancel everything. He had to wait another 3 days because the weather wasn't appropriate. It was raining so much. It was windy. He waited 3 days. On the 29th, 3 days later, he went back to the spot, right?
Yeah.
He went back to the spot. It was him and his girlfriend. Him and Amy, his girlfriend and stuff. And they, wherever they set up the camp, there's like literally a map that people drew out, like kind of like a diagram or whatever. And it shows like all the bear trails of the grizzly bears.
Yeah.
And he's literally in the middle of everything, bro. He's in the middle of all the trails of where the grizzly bears pass by. Oh, I'm going to get food over here. I'm going to go sleep over here. Like, the bears pass by everywhere, and he was right in the middle of everything.
Okay.
I don't know if he knew that, or maybe he did that on purpose so he could get the best footage. But he came across this bear, which he called Ollie, right? But he's never seen this bear before. Keep in mind, he's been going to the same exact spot for 13 years. He knows every single bear in the area, like just by remembering. That's how often he's seen these bears, right? But this one specific bear, he's never seen before. He's never seen this bear before, and he could tell that it's a little bit older. He calls it an old guy. I'm going to show you a video of him basically approaching Ollie and talking about Ollie and how they didn't have a good first interaction together.
Kind of a weird relationship. I think we're doing much better now. Only on the secret path yesterday, I saw him. I gave him room. I spoke kindly to you and to Oli. and he attacked me. You attacked. And I was able to hold him off, not in any fisticuffs or clawcuffs, but just by being tough enough to stand up to him, and he did back down. Thank goodness for me.
Holy was a bit edgy and slightly suspicious of me. That I credited to the fact that it was simply weird for Holy to have a human near him in such a remote location. All the other bears currently around are longtime friends. But I have to be careful of the old guy.
That's crazy.
So he's already kind of like, keep in mind, he had the dream, and now he comes across this bear that he's never seen before, that the bear's already like acting weird towards him.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, for the 13 years that he's been around, no other bear has done that to him. No other bear has like attacked him. The mama bears ignore him whenever he's playing with the cubs. But this one specific bear does not like him for whatever reason, right? So that's when, on October 4th, so he's been there for a good amount of time, like 4 or 5 days. He calls Willie, which is his pilot, who takes him back and forth from this remote location in this park or this reserve back to like the town, you know? He calls him and he tells him, yo, listen, like, you're good to pick me up on the 6th, 2 days later. You're good to pick me up, but just know that this is the best trip I ever had. And the footage that I have is the best footage that anybody's ever going to see.
Damn.
Right? So he's very passionate about what he's talking about. He's saying like, yo, this is so fire. Like, I wish you could see this, what I'm seeing right now. And time passes, the 2 days pass. Willie comes and he says that he lands and he sees this weird bear. He could see the campsite and it's still set up.
Yeah.
So he's kind of confused and he's like, oh, maybe they forgot, they lost track of time.
Like they're still sleeping or something, or
yeah, they don't realize that they got to get picked up already to go home. But then he sees he's
Yo, it sounded like fucking bro.
That was scary.
Oh,
but then he sees a bear like moving like in a suspicious way.
Yeah.
And then that's when he really sees, like, this is when it really gets dark. What he ended up seeing was a rib cage inside the bear's mouth, bro. That's why he was moving so suspicious and shit, because he was eating a body, bro. Willie didn't really know what was going on. The only thing that he could assume is that it's probably Timothy or his girlfriend, right? He ended up escaping. He leaves fast because I think the bear was even, like, trying to charge at him.
Yeah.
He leaves, he takes off, he calls the authorities, the park rangers, right? They get to the spot a couple hours later, and they see the bears. There's a bunch of bears, but there's one specific bear kind of making like a little cache, which is what it's like whenever a bear eats too much.
They like store it somewhere?
Yeah, so like whenever they have leftovers that, oh, like whatever, I'll save this for later, they store it somewhere. And wherever the campsite was, they were making that. One bear was making one of those. That's when they saw everywhere on the floor there was scattered organs, body parts. The bear that was making the cache spotted them, the park rangers. That's when he charged and was about to attack them. They ended up having to shoot the bear 10 times.
God damn.
It was dead. Then they saw a smaller bear also get a little bit aggressive in the area. They had to shoot him as well, sadly. That's when they took whatever body parts they could find on the floor. I think they found like a skull with like some of his like spine. They found some hands, some legs. They took whatever they could, and they obviously like determined that Timothy and his girlfriend had tragically passed away by getting mauled by a bear. A couple days passed. They ended up going back to the spot, the campsite. The smaller bear was already like bro was gone. All the bigger bears had eaten like most of his body.
Of the bear?
Of the smaller bear.
Fuck.
But the bigger bear, they ended up opening him up to check if he actually, like, to confirm what happened to them. When they opened him up, they found 25 pounds of human meat inside of his stomach.
Oh my god.
They found blonde hair, which I don't know if you could.
Yeah, Timothy had blonde hair.
And yeah, they confirmed that they had been mauled by a bear. And now a lot of people talk about audio. So there's no official audio. What I'm about to show you guys next is not an official or real audio. It's kind of like a recreation of the audio. Audio has been not allowed to be seen by the public by one of the closest friends to Timothy, which she would do everything for him, kind of like an assistant.
Yeah.
But she was a really, really close friend. Her name is Jules. And she basically put in a petition to never, like, for it to never be allowed to, like, the tapes to be released.
Wait, so there's an actual real audio, though?
There's a real life, like, video, which is a 6-minute video of the whole thing happening. And like the best way that they could describe it, because I'm going to show you people talking about the audio.
Yeah.
And there's a person who describes it and is talking about it out loud, and he tells this girl Jules, this lady Jules, you are to never hear this or watch this ever in your life. That's how disturbing the audio is. So what they describe is that it starts off real windy, and the first voice you hear is a woman, which is Amy, the girlfriend. And she's like, is the bear still outside?
Oh my gosh.
That's when you hear a zipper open.
Yeah.
Timothy walks out. And then the attack starts. You can't really hear the bear. He's very, very silent. The bear is silent as hell. You don't hear the bear. You just hear Timothy screaming for help. Help, help. Oh my gosh, he's killing me. He's killing me. That's when she tells him, play dead, play dead, play dead. And then the attack stops, the movement stops. It sounds like the bear leaves. Then out of nowhere, the bear comes back. And he starts like going at it again. It's not working, attack him, attack. Fight back, fight back. He's trying. Timothy tells him, tells Amy, get the pan, hit him with the pan. And you hear like her like basically hitting him, and the thing is working. And then eventually you stop hearing like Timothy, and that's the end of the tape.
Fuck, bro. That shit sounds disturbing as fuck.
And now I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I have here.
Probably the worst thing I've listened to in my career.
And I heard shout. Amy was shouting. Timothy was moaning, growling, and trying to speak.
I clearly can hear her screaming, stop and go away. On the tape, Huguenot is heard telling Treadwell to play dead. Then she tells him to fight back.
It sounds like he did, in fact, start playing dead, and the bear walked away for a short period of time. But it sounded like the bear came back and resumed the attack. At that point, she coached him to fight back. She asked her to throw things at the bear.
He called Amy, come out here and hit this bear over the head with a frying pan. It's killing me.
And I hear Amy beating on the top of this bear's head with a frying pan. And Timothy is saying, run away, let go. Run away, Amy. Run away. The level of her screams, the intensity of the screams increased. And then the tape stopped.
Yeah, so you could just imagine, bro, like...
Bro, I can't even, like... Because, I mean, I've seen, like the movie Revenant and, like, how it is to be, like, attacked by a bear. Like, people say, like, that's, like, the most accurate depiction of, like, what a bear attack would look like.
Mm-hmm.
But, yo... Bro, just one slash like that of the bear just going like that to you, you're done.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to show you more videos of him basically being next to bears. And then I'm going to show you the Revenant attack.
Okay.
For those of you who haven't like watched it, that's like a movie about like Native Americans and settlers. And I think they're fighting over like buffalo hide, if I'm not wrong. And then one of the main characters, he ends up coming across a bear. and he gets absolutely fucking mauled, bro, to the point where he's like about to die,
Yeah.
and somehow he survives, which is the crazy part of the.
That movie is a great movie.
I think it's based on a real life story too, if I'm not wrong. Yo, and it's crazy too, because whenever like they were describing the audio, how he like kind of like left him alone, and then he attacked him again. That happens in this scene.
Really?
Yes. Look, and there's cubs.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a baby cub, meaning like, where the fuck is the mama? Where does it even come from? I forgot. Oh, right there. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's playing dead.
It's coming back, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I forgot how crazy this looks, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, because he tries to shoot the gun and then like it gets more aggressive.
Fuck, bro.
You think he should have just stayed dead, like play dead?
I feel like yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I feel like a real life attack is
way worse than that. Hell yeah,
bro. Because the bear hasn't even targeted his face or his head.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that. Like, cause the way I was thinking, I was like, yo, if that was a real life bear, like, cause like whenever the bear was like hovering over like his face or head, bro, that shit would have been crushed by that time already.
That's what I'm saying. And like that guy Timothy.
Yeah.
Bro, his hair was inside his stomach, bro. That means he started chewing at his fucking skull.
I'm gonna also hit you with another disturbing case, and it's not one of those like disturbing cases as in like, oh, whatever happens, it's gory. It's in the fact of it can happen to your kid, it can happen to anybody's kid, bro. And it just goes to show that the doesn't care about you, the police doesn't care about you, and it's a very, very frustrating one as well. Keep in mind, this all takes place in China at a private boarding school called, I might butcher it, Jiuan Middle School. And it's not like a regular middle school. It's like bro, this place is huge. It's like 600 acres, bunch of buildings. I think you have like the main building where like people, like the teachers teach, and then around it you have like dorm rooms where students could go and dorm full time, and they also have the ability to dorm with their parents. So like basically they dorm with their parents. Their parents would make their lives kind of easier. So like they take care of like the cooking, the cleaning, tidying up the place, any laundry, and they do that while their kid studies or whatever. And in this campus, there's also like a wooded area. It's like a park where students could go. They could sit on the bench. They could study. They could put a blanket down on the floor, study, enjoy nature. It's like that kind of school. It's also surrounded by like a big wall that has barbed wire. So like kids can't really escape the school if they really wanted to. And basically for their own safety, for intruders not to like barge in the school, like any random motherfuckers. So back in October of 2022, October 25th to be exact, there was a 15-year-old boy named Hu Sin Yu, who he didn't attend his afternoon class, and it was common for students to be late, to be tardy, or not to show up. But for him in specific, it was never common for him to not show up. He showed up to every single class. He was usually always early to the classes. And it wasn't, again, this is not college where you could just skip a class and they wouldn't really care. They dead ass care if you don't show up.
They were like very strict.
Exactly. 5 minutes pass, nothing. 10 minutes, nothing. Then 30 minutes reach, and then the teacher's like, all right, like, where the fuck is who at? He's never missed this class.
Never does that.
So the teacher steps out and basically just goes on the phone with like a bunch of other teachers and just tells them what's going on, saying like he's missing. Keep an eye out around the campus. And the kids, the students, they all say that they remember feeling like this ominous feeling whenever that happened, like some energy was like shifted. Like it felt weird, bro, because again, he was like a smart kid. Like he was like your average like quiet kid, bro. It's like somebody you wouldn't expect to like miss class, bro. So it was like, where the fuck is he? So class ends, he didn't show up. Everybody's searching. The teacher don't tell the parents yet, because in their eyes they just think that he's off just like being a bad student, when it shouldn't. Like I said, he's not like that. So they wait like, I believe, like 4 or 5 hours till they tell the parents like, oh yeah, like your kid is missing. They come to the school, they throw a huge search party, and I want you to keep in mind of the search party, thousands of people. You have citizens, you have students, you have teachers, all looking for this one student in this campus. They look through every single crevice. They look through like the water tanks, every single class, throughout the park. And they also have like these drones in the air with like thermal imaging cameras to make it easier, like just in case like he's in the woods. But again, they don't see nothing. They have canines to sniff out his scent. Nothing. Oh, and also the whole place has cameras. So it's like, how the fuck could he disappear if like there's cameras everywhere? And they check the CCTV footage, and they see him exit his dorm, go to the direction where his class is at, but he never makes it into class. It's kind of like he disappeared like in
midair.
Yeah. So they're also confused. They're like, where the fuck is this kid at?
What the fuck?
And also another frustrating part about this whole thing is that China, they treat missing cases like runaway cases here in the United States. So not that serious. Like you need to meet like a specific criteria of things for them to like think it as like a murder or a kidnapping. Right now they just think he's a runaway, which he'll eventually show up,
bro.
So they're not taking it as serious as the family would want it to be taken serious. So much so that the mom ends up making the TikTok. She starts posting videos of her frustration.
今天过年啊，心雨，你在哪里？所有的都回家了，大大小小、老老少少都回家了，唯独就是你没有回来，孩子。 你是不是还在学校里？你在学校里怎么就出不来了呢？现在放学了，别的孩子都接回家了，我的心雨在这个志愿学校。今天大家都放假了，我也想把我的孩子接回家，但是我来了，见校长也见不了。
The family make signs like missing signs of him, like the last thing that he was wearing. They put it up outside the school so people that weren't in the school could see the signs and like they could know what's going on.
Yeah, that's so fucked, bro. Having to be like to get to that point where you have no other like option but to try to ask for help on social media.
So as time went on, a lot of people just started discovering like weird stuff about this school. Because even though it's a well-reviewed school, like a lot of people recommend it to take their kids there.
Yeah.
People started discovering that there were missing people, missing kids, missing students prior to him being missing. And how the school tried to cover like some of them up. Like there was one incident where like a girl went missing, or like I think she was like sexually assaulted as well. And like they paid the family $100K to like not say anything about the school.
Nah.
And then there was another one where like a body was found while they were doing reservations to like the field in the school, and nothing was done with that either. More reports are coming out about the CCTV footage having missing data. Like the police checked the CCTV footage, and there's the times where he went missing, you can't find that data anywhere. It's like someone tampered with the footage before the cops got to
footage got deleted.
Exactly. There's supposedly audios and videos of him, which I'm gonna show you. These are just rumors that it could be him. I don't know if it's him, but you let me know if you think it's him or not or whatever. But yeah.
taking his head off?
No. I don't know what they were doing there. I think it's like they found a body. But like that's one video that was like surfacing throughout the internet, and then there was an audio that was released allegedly that it was him saying, "Oh, I'm being attacked. Again, this is all alleged so far.
Yeah. Nah, this is mad, like, creepy, bro.
So that came out, right?
Bro.
But even with
This is so weird.
But even with those videos and that audio, nothing really like came out about it. Like it didn't really lead anywhere until 3 months later, January of 2023. There was a security guard that was I guess wandering like the wooded area with this dog, and they ended up seeing his body, and his body was he basically with the shoelaces, and next to his body was his tape recorder. And on the tape recorder, there was like audio of him basically just talking about his final moments of like wanting to commit suicide, right? But this is where the conspiracies and people find his death fishy. So that wooded area, like I said, the search party was like thousands of people. And how come they didn't see that? How come they didn't see his body in that wooded area? If it was pretty close to the school.
Yeah, somebody would have seen him.
Exactly. And another people were saying how like his shoelaces shouldn't have been able to like carry his weight for that long, 3 months, and like it didn't snap.
Yeah.
And also, remember what I told you was in the air?
I don't know.
Drones with thermal imaging cameras.
So they would have seen him.
Exactly. So like, why didn't they see it in the initial search? And now there's a conspiracy.
Bro, what the fuck?
And now there's a conspiracy. This one's alleged, but it sounds like it could be possibly true. Like it could be like a SA ring or like a human trafficking ring, right? So a student had came out and said that I don't know if it was a month before he disappeared or like a little bit before, months before him disappearing, the school, they had like this mandatory health evaluation where like they had to get like their blood drawn and stuff like that. And it came out that his blood, he had like a rare blood type. I think they called it like panda blood. It's like one of the rarest bloods in China. It's like a 0.01 or 0.03% of the population of China that have that specific blood type.
Mm-hmm.
And people theorize that they used his organs to harvest for other people with that specific blood type, and like there was like allegedly like they needed his organs for
somebody like powerful or in power.
Exactly. And that's why they killed him or whatever. And like maybe they replaced the organs inside his body to make it seem like
that wasn't the case.
Exactly. And also like how didn't they smell the body if it was just there? Because it was 3 months of it just like
hanging there.
But like, what's the word when
decaying?
Yeah, exactly. Like you would have been able to smell the body.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like they described
even after like
a month.
Yeah, like even weeks. Like it like decomposition happens pretty fast.
And the smell is like fucking. It's horrible. Like you'll be able to smell it for like a mile away and shit.
That's honestly, bro. Like people would be stupid to think that there's like the school has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, bro. I feel like definitely because like they just want to keep their reputation, I guess, clean. Because the way that this school is even up is through the parents and like the people's funding. Because it's a private boarding school, so like they need people to like attend the school to make money and shit.
But it's crazy how there's probably so many people like, yo, this is just like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the whole like human trafficking, child trafficking, organ trafficking. Yo, next episode we're probably gonna get into some more shit with that, because
there's been a lot of things coming up about a certain somebody that we can't really say, because like we'll get fucking like demonetized maybe, or like maybe the video taken down. I don't know, but like I would just have to like censor a lot just so like I could like post it.
Yeah.
But just the last thing. So again, I definitely believe it was something way darker than just him.
Foul play.
there was a Chinese American detective, and his name was Li Cheng Yu, and he was like one of like the most famous like Chinese detectives, American detectives.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were basically asking him for his opinion on like the whole situation, because he's worked on like the 9/11 case, the JFK assassination, the O.J. Simpson murders, shit like that. So like he has like 6,000 plus cases under his belt. So they basically ask him for his opinion, and they tell him like, and he says like, all right, so I haven't been to the spot, I haven't seen the crime scene. I'm just gonna go off what you guys tell me and what evidence was provided. And what he says was that in his years of working in this field, a 15-year-old is not gonna disappear just like that. He had to already have been hurt before he disappeared, and he's definitely like he's somewhere in the school.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But like, there's never been like a conclusion to whatever happened to him.
They just ruled it out.
Fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Some fucking bullshit. This is something that happened in 2023, which is kind of recent. I'm not gonna lie. November 4th, 2023.
Damn.
Fresno police received a call. 911 received a call from this lady, and she was saying how her ex-boyfriend is acting all crazy. How he's saying that he's gonna kill somebody, and they're basically like asking her like, okay, so like what's going on? But like, why is he saying these things? And how, he saw my phone. He looked at something on my phone, and how I was talking to this old friend, and I'm still talking to him. I'm still like connected and acquainted with him. And my ex-boyfriend didn't like it, so he just started going off on me, saying how he's gonna kill him. I don't know what to do. I think he took a gun. He also took a tequila bottle, and he just left. He stormed off.
911, state your emergency.
Hi, I need you to please come to my apartment. My ex's name is Maximiliano. He's threatening to.
Who else is there besides the two of you?
Nobody. It's just me and him.
And he doesn't have any weapons right now?
No, I don't know whatever's in my kitchen.
Okay. Is he drunk or high?
He's drunk. He just walked out of my apartment. And
does he have access to a car?
Yes, he does. He has a Tesla, and he just walked out with my bottle of tequila. Oh my God! I don't know if he maybe grabbed something from the kitchen when he grabbed the bottle. I don't want to walk outside. I don't want to see if he did.
And don't keep yourself safe. Help on the way, okay?
I think he's getting into his Tesla right now. I see him.
Okay.
He's going
Let
in.
me know if he leaves, okay?
He's in his car. I can see it from outside the window. He's putting his seatbelt on, but I know he's been drinking. His car is on. Okay. He's backing out. He's speeding. He drove off really fast.
What the fuck?
So obviously the cops come and they ask her questions like, did anything happen? Did he like hit you? They think it's like a domestic violence case, but she ends up saying like, no, he didn't like touch me or anything. It's just that I'm scared of what he might do, because he keeps saying like, oh, I know where he lives. I took his plate number. I'm gonna kill him. Right?
Yeah.
So basically what happened is that this boyfriend, which is actually turns out to be her husband, ended up catching her cheating with somebody else.
And that's why he was acting up.
That's why he was acting all crazy and stuff. He started saying how, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill the guy, whoever she was cheating on him with, right? He found her phone. He looked through it and he saw the messages, how she was sexting somebody and how she met up and how she was telling him to come over. And this is why he was crashing out, right? And then the police is there. And there's like some police inside the apartment and some outside, right? Out of nowhere, this Tesla drives by super fast, about to run over a cop.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, what the hell? Is that him? Is that his car? They're like, yeah, that's him. They try to chase after him, pursue him. And then out of nowhere, he just like disappears. And they're like, what the fuck? We lost him type shit, right? And then that's when she tries calling him on the phone. And he's like, I don't give a fuck, you bitch, like this and that, fuck you. Then the cops is like, oh, pass me the phone. And then he tells the cop like, fuck you, officer, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm done. It's over. It's all you have to know is that somebody's dying tonight. I want blood tonight. It's either gonna be you, me, or him. You guys have to decide right now, but it's already written. Somebody's gonna die tonight, type shit, right?
Yeah.
He keeps saying that. He even like targets one of the cops. His I believe his last name was Officer Myers, and he tells him like, oh, you motherfucker on the phone, like, watch when I get over there. I'm coming after you, type shit, right? So he eventually comes to the house. He comes to the apartment. He's like, oh, what? Are you ready? And he pulls out a scissor. He has a scissor in his hand. And it's like he's about to stab somebody, one of the cops, right? He starts talking to the cops, and the cops are telling him like, no, like, you like, calm down. I understand what you're going through and shit. And he starts going off like, no, I gave her everything. Like, I did everything for her. And he's like saying like, just basically crashing the fuck out. And the cop is still telling him like, no, like, calm down. He's like, no, shoot me. Cop is like, no, I don't want to shoot you. He's like, no, like, somebody's dying. You're gonna shoot me, bro. Have you ever shot somebody before? Or if you haven't, you're gonna experience it today. He basically was telling them like, yo, like, you're gonna have to shoot me. You're gonna have to kill me here. Because if you don't kill me,
someone's gonna die. I'm
gonna kill one of you, the cops, or I'm gonna go and kill the guy. So they're trying to calm the situation down, and it eventually leads to what I'm about to show you next.
Abrupt end.
Who are you? You ready for this?
Wait, is this video?
Dude,
I just seen like a little snippet on TikTok, but I just like skipped over it.
Max.
I get a dirty one. He's in the apartment. He's got scissors.
Hey, do what you want.
Get back.
We can talk it out.
No, we
can't. Why can't we talk it out? Do it for your daughter. Do it for your daughter.
Stop, dude. At least do your research.
Okay.
My daughter, I don't have a daughter.
Okay,
I wish I had a daughter, but this
I need you to
school.
Alright, guy, but I need you to realize.
Yeah, guy, this is what I want to do to
just
him.
drop it.
But I'm going to do it to you or him. So you guys decide.
Drop it, dude. I'm telling you right now. Drop it. Don't do this. I don't want to shoot you.
It's done.
I don't want to shoot you. I do not.
This is what you wanted. Stop it. This is what you.
The other guy's there too?
Huh?
You said the other guy's there too, or
there's two cops. There's one cop here, and then the other cop is over there. Then it's on the other side. You see how he's talking this way?
Yeah.
So the wife is here on the couch, and then there's the officer like on the other side of the wall. You can't really see him, but he's like talking to him as well.
Okay, but the guy that she cheated on him with is not there.
Oh, he's not there.
Oh, okay.
It's just two cops there. Eventually, two more cops come too, but this is basically cheating.
Gone wrong.
We've gone very, very wrong.
Okay.
Scissors, bro.
Then why doing this?
We came here just to check up on you.
Get back, bro. This is done. Ma'am, sit down. This is done. Sit down. No, you decided that. I gave you everything. And this is how you hate me.
Come on, Max. We can talk this out, bro.
No, we can't. My guy. No, we can't.
Come on.
We can't talk out.
Why
Was I talking to you or are you on the phone?
Max,
Was I talking to you?
It was stop.
Max, don't do this, brother. You can't.
Don't do this, bro. I don't want to have to do this, okay?
You can't do it, my guy. It's gonna be a
Stop,
please. Have you shot anybody before?
Max.
Have you shot anybody before? But have you shot anybody before?
Max, don't make me do this, brother.
Have you shot anybody before?
Max, don't make me do this. Max.
Backup.
Look, and then shit gets crazy when backup arrives.
Don't want to shoot you. That's the thing.
Go out there. No,
That's
you're
the
gonna
thing.
shoot me. You're gonna shoot me.
Please don't hurt him.
Stop. Hey, chill out. Chill out.
When the tasers deployed and fails to subdue him, 3 officers discharge their weapons, and Max falls forward onto the pavement.
Let go.
Taser shots fired. Officers are code 4. We have the suspect is down. Alright. Hold on. You guys good? Yeah. Good. Hold on.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like the girls is getting me tight, bro.
Why?
Cause
What
she's the
happened?
one who cheated and made this guy crash out, bro.
And so the guy's name was Maximiliano, and I'm not gonna lie, the whole case is kind of sad because what happened is his best friend ended up getting like brought in for interrogation because he was the last person that he texted before all this happened. and he kind of just told the officers how he had called the suicide hotline and how they kind of just hung up on him. And then that's kind of when like he like spiraled and started saying how, you know what, like this is it. I knew my death was coming. I kind of like predicted this happening. So that's it. Like it's either somebody's dying tonight, basically. And then that's what happened. He ended up tragically passing away. That's fucking crazy, right?
Oh, that's very, very frustrating, bro. Cause I was trying to think of like the scenario of like how you could have survived. Like, I feel like the other cop should have just shot him in his leg or something, just to like.
I know, and it's like I wouldn't even know what to do in that situation if somebody was approaching me with like a weapon to stab me.
Yeah.
I feel like you like don't even have time to really think. You just go off instincts and you just pull the trigger.
That's sad as fuck, bro. He got cheated on. He tried to get help from the suicide hotline. They hung up on him, and then he ended up just dying because of heartbreak.
Fuck, bro. Fuck. This is literally like, how do I say it? Like the dark side of cheating.
Nah, yeah, and it's not me justifying like what he did, or like because I feel like him going to the house trying to like stab the girl is not right either.
He said he wasn't gonna do that.
Oh, he wasn't gonna do that.
He said, "Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not gonna hurt her. She's the mother of my children."
So why did he come with the scissors then?
Because he said he was either gonna stab the cops,
it
was either he was gonna stab he wanted them to shoot him basically. He wanted to die.
So he was never gonna kill or stab the girl.
No, he wanted to either. I feel like what he really wanted to do is commit suicide. He wanted to kill himself.
But he probably just didn't.
He probably couldn't do it. He probably couldn't kill himself. So he was gonna make the cops kill him. And that's exactly what happened, bro.
It's never worth it to crash out over another person for cheating, bro. I don't think it's ever worth it.
Nah, especially to that extent. Maybe like
break a few things here and there, but like, bro, trying to kill somebody, bro,
or like trying to kill yourself too.
Yeah, that's OD. This is a disturbing 911 call, and it's about a couple, Jacob and Sarah Henderson. They both have 2 daughters. I believe one's 5 and then one's 7 years old, or one's 5 and 3 years old. I forgot which one it was. But it all started because Jacob reported that Sarah was acting like kind of weird. Like the past few weeks, she was acting like paranoid, like somebody was out to get her. Even before the 911 call, like she was telling him like, no, like I literally feel like somebody's like out to get me, like somebody's here and shit. And he calls the cops saying, oh, can you guys send over some police over to the house just to check up on Sarah, because I don't think she's right in the head right now. Like I feel like something's very, very wrong and she needs help. And then in the phone call, you hear Sarah saying how like, no, like I'm good, they don't need to come. And then he starts talking to the operator. She's saying that she's good. And then the operator's like, oh, okay, that's fine, but like we're still gonna send somebody out just to make sure you guys are good. He's like, all right, sounds good. They hang up. Some cops come around like 11 p.m. They reported like nothing suspicious, like everything looked normal. They leave and they go to sleep. Now this is like the time where like I feel like you should listen to your gut, or like, how do I say it? Like I feel like you should know who you get into like a relationship with. So he ends up waking up like around like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to her basically saying, I just did something. And you guys are gonna hear what she did. You guys are gonna see what happens. And again, it's very, very disturbing because you hear like his voice in the beginning of obviously like the first 911 call of him being like normal, like not too like worried, to like a fucking concerned dad, bro. And it's sad as fuck, bro.
Wait, what? Concerned dad? No, bro. I hope this is not what I think it is.
Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Trisha from EMS. We got disconnected.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me exactly what's going on.
My wife, she's like, I don't know, something's going on with her.
Okay. Can you describe what's going on? The symptoms?
Like she's freaking out, like somebody's out to get her.
Okay, give us just one moment. Is she awake?
Okay, I promise. Yes, ma'am.
Is she breathing?
Yes, ma'am. She's saying she's alright now.
The cops come, they leave, and then he calls the cops again.
EMS, this is Desiree.
Yes, ma'am. I just talked to a lady in there a while ago about sending someone out.
Okay.
I was gonna see if I can get it disregarded.
And are you the one that called it in originally?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And why would you like to cancel the call?
She's fine now.
And what was your name?
Jake Henderson.
Okay, so just let me verify. You want to cancel the ambulance at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I'll let them know, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
But cops still come though, just to make sure everything's good.
Henderson County 911.
Yes. My wife. My wife just shot her kid.
Okay, is this Jacob?
Yes.
Okay, what is your wife's name?
She's trying to commit suicide now. She's trying to choke herself. Why do you keep grabbing your neck?
What is her name, sir?
Sarah Henderson.
Sarah Henderson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, and how old are the children?
7 and 5.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And they're in the bedroom?
Huh?
Are they in the bedroom, sir?
No, they're in the living room.
They're in the living room and they're not breathing?
No.
God, forgive me. Please. Why did I do that, babe?
I don't know.
What the?
She's not trying to leave or anything, correct? What's going on here, Jane?
Nothing's going on. That's why I tried telling you. She keeps saying somebody's after her.
Please shoot me, please.
I'm not shooting you. No. No. I can't.
You don't understand, Jake. You don't understand, Jake. You don't understand.
Don't understand what? I don't understand at all.
So yeah, bro, they get to the house and then they obviously discover the bodies of like the 2 kids that were shot by the mother, and whenever like they arrest the mother, she obviously confesses of why she did it. She basically just said like how she had planned out this whole thing, and like the only reason why I want to talk about it was because like I feel like it's important to know who you're becoming a parent with, who's your significant other, or maybe you'll never know. Maybe you'll never know, but
not even just that, but also like I feel like people need to take things more serious when it comes to somebody's like mental health.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's saying that there's something wrong with you,
yeah,
maybe you should get some help, or people around you that are like listening to you telling them there's something wrong with my wife or whatever.
And also
there's something wrong with her, bro.
And it's crazy how like he woke up because she was gonna shoot him in the head, but the gun jammed, and that's what woke him up. Yeah, bro.
Wait, so
she probably would have killed everybody and then killed herself.
So what did I do? What did I do is now what woke him up.
No. It was the gun jammed, and then her screaming, "What did I do? What did I do?" Yeah.
Yo, that is fucking traumatizing as fuck. That is some dark shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, and I guess
fuck no.
I guess I just ended up like that, or
yeah, hell yeah, no.
I'm sorry, guys. Today was definitely like a more disturbing episode with real life stuff, but I feel like I've been like spamming the fucking the scary videos, like the ghost videos. I feel like I needed to come with like some real shit.
Nah, and I'm not gonna lie, like this is scary too, guys. Like this is the stuff we talk about is stuff that really happened.
Yeah,
this is real, shit. You know. Nobody fake nothing. This is no fake videos. This is real life shit. And it could be your neighbor. It could be
a family member.
Anybody, it could be anybody, bro.
Yeah.
You never know.
But yeah, guys, that does include A Notice Going Dark. Hope you guys enjoyed. But before we're doing the podcast, you already know Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
All right, shout out Ricardo's Good Boy 1, Eclipse Bree, Matt G. Herrera, Natalie Loves Mezziah, Pablo Wants a Suck from Ricardo, Zin Rim, Mezziah Fine as Fuck, Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy, Dat Mom Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Melissa.co, Zeus the Sparky, La Morenita, Carrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, aka Sad6, Raymond Navarro, Roxana Segura, Yari Martinez, Grace Perez, Ricardo, please pound me with a Scream mask on. What the fuck are you doing? Misery.daddy, Yari Torres, Mezziah, Sweaty Butts, Yovi Santiago, Ask for Josh, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Brian Esquivel, Gustavo, Tita, does Mezziah got that gat though?
No comment. No comment, bro.
You sure just went like how you doing shit. Loba Maria Rico, Leslie with the pink hair, Chiquilina Lopez, Te la comes toda, Anaí, Álvaro Morales aka El Ceviche, Ricardo's Ashy Nuts, D'Amico Bucua, Jesus Chavez, Pascual Zuniga, Jose Oliver, Close Off Aguilera. Wait. Anyways, Jaime Aurelio Bavera, Abel Mendoza, Miguelito, Jennifer Montalongo, and
that's Space Guy.
We fucking love you guys.
Cool. So I forgot to mention this mad long ago, but you're gonna be hype about this. This is a supporter shout out.
Okay.
So shout out to Andres. So he hit us up saying, "Yo, what's up, guys? Love the pod. Keep doing your thing. Got a half marathon this weekend. My first race ever, first endurance run. I was trying to see if you guys got any motivational words. I'm a def need it. I know y'all got that motivational mentality." And then I responded with, "Appreciate the love, gang, and just don't stop, bro. Even if you take breaks, that's cool. But finish what you start always, bro." And then he ended up commenting again, or like he ended up messaging again saying, "Yo, peep gang." And then look at this picture that he sent.
Yo, wait, what the fuck with the Clown Boy shirt?
Yeah,
that's fucking fire, bro.
He completed his half marathon, and then I was like, "Yo, I'm proud of you, bro." And I just wanted to say I'm proud of you on the fucking podcast, bro, because I know I've been meaning to fucking shout you out for mad long, but I just forgot.
Proud of you, twin.
And also,
Prada.
And also, shout out to your what is this? Your brother who also completed the half marathon with you, Eric. Fucking love ya, boys.
Damn, so Eric and what's the other guy's name?
Andres.
Shout out Eric, Andres.
They both watch us. He said.
Shout out both of y'all. We fucking love you guys. That's crazy how you guys fucking did a half a marathon, bro. I probably don't feel like I couldn't even like complete half a marathon, bro. Y'all did it and shit. That's so fucking fire. Not a lot of people could say they did that, and y'all did that.
Okay, shout out to Carlos on Instagram. Love the podcast, bro. Hope this next year is nothing but up for you and Ricardo. Clown Boys to the moon. Forget what the others say. The Yap Session weekly recast is top tier. It's a good way to connect with viewers. Much support from Washington State.
Yeah, shout out to you,
Carlos, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to K Loves Dro on Instagram. First off, just wanna say congrats on the come up and success you and Ricardo been having. Been watching y'all since episode 13 when I randomly got a clip on TikTok and just connected with y'all for being raza and having better subjects than a lot of podcasts. It's honestly inspiring on how y'all been working and growing. Just makes my day way better when y'all post, especially since vids drop during my 10-hour shifts. So y'all just make my day way easier no matter how many hours I got left. Just wanted to leave off just congratulating y'all again, because it's something a lot of people dream of and just don't succeed. But the first clip I seen, I knew y'all was gonna be big from both y'all's personalities and the connection us viewers get watching y'all. So keep on going, because it's gonna just because it's just the start for y'all, and gonna stay a supporter for life.
Damn, that is one of my favorite comments that like you said in a while, bro. That's crazy.
I fucking love you, bro. Yo, shout out to you for believing in us just from the first clip that you saw from us. Even though you probably sounded mad dumb,
hella dumb.
You trusted the vision, you trusted the process, and now you're here with us, bro. Fucking love you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit, that ass like touched my heart, bro. Bro. I feel like this is the reason why we keep going, because of little things like that. And maybe yeah, don't think it's like a lot, like the comments and shit, but we see every single one of them, and that's why we try to give as much shout outs as we can. Cause that ass motivated us, bro. It's not no bullshit. Y'all saying y'all fuck with us so much. Y'all saying y'all watch all the time. It really like fuck like it really sticks with us. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of you guys. I fucking love you guys, and shout out to what's his name?
That was
Carlos.
No. That was, I don't know. It just says K loves Dro.
K loves Dro. Shout out to you, bro. I fucking love you, bro.
Yo,
shit,
if we ever slack on shoutouts, come at us, bro. Be like, y'all change, y'all fake now. Cause remember when y'all used to do shoutouts? Now
It's
y'all
never
doing
gonna
shit.
happen. It's never
gonna happen. I'm just saying, if it ever happens, come at us. It's never gonna happen, guys. Shout out to user-PZ on YouTube. The Patreon names are getting better and better with the laughing emoji,
Bruh.
Shout out to
why the fuck I have to say the Patreon name? Fuck yeah.
Shout out to La Vicky Ross, the unnoticed, the I know ass at the end. Be my favorite.
I seen that comment.
Love you guys. Make my work/stay at home mom shifts go by so fast. Low key be a little scary, but I love it. Keep the videos coming. Well, shout out to you. I fucking love you.
And with that being said, it's not.
Yo, oh shit, restart the camera.
Oh crap, it's about to fall.
Shout out to David Mendoza. Y'all the best podcast out. We need that Jumpers Jump collab to end the beef.
What beef?
Hey man, tell them to hit us up, bro. We hit them up, they egoed us. Just leave it at that.
Que se mueran esos.
Shout out to Tabitha FNE. Yo, super big fan. Y'all's podcasts have followed me throughout every single warehouse job I've had. Damn, how many warehouses have you had, bro? Y'all's videos, you sound like
I was gonna say
Ricardo.
be like that.
Y'all's videos make me feel less lonely and schizo during graveyard shifts. Shout out to Genesis Magana. I don't know what Ricardo's doing, but he's glowing. Love to see him in a better place. Keep it up, brothers.
Damn.
Shout out to Genesis.
Shout out Hennessy's.
Shout out to Jose the Bean 123. Yes, I was actually running out of things to watch, but like always, y'all come through. Can I get a birthday shout out? It's this Tuesday, the 2nd. I would appreciate it. Keep up the amazing content. Much love. Happy birthday to you, Jose. I don't know how old you turned, but hopefully you're not Unc. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jose.
Fucking love you, bro.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to Christina Claire 2113. I usually never comment, but these past few months I've been seeing y'all content and I love it so much. I love your guys' videos so much. I always look forward to them. Since I work in a warehouse, it gets really boring, but y'all make my day go by quick. Keep it going. Y'all are doing great.
Love you, Christina.
Yeah, we have a lot of warehouse workers in here.
I was just thinking of that.
Shout out to the warehouse workers. Shout out to the drivers and shit, truck drivers. Shout out to everybody. Nurses. Can I get a birthday shout out? Oh, this is for Demon Slayer 1800. Can I get a birthday shout out for the next episode? My birthday is on November 25th.
Yeah, that's a late one.
And it is. And I had a good ass birthday, and I loved it, even though I didn't do anything with my family, but I still had fun though, and love everybody who did tell me happy birthday. Happy birthday, Demon Slayer. I always see you in the comments.
I was just gonna say, yo, he's like a real one and stuff. Always commenting, always supporting. Shout out Demon Slayer. Slayer.
Slayer.
Fuck, it's guys, bro. Hold on.
It's 6:09 a.m., bro.
Bro, we've been recording since 1 a.m.
2.
Bro.
2. Shout out to Ipo Dval. Hell yeah, I finally get to comment early. Much love, guys. I really enjoy your podcast so much. Keep working hard. Also, I listen to y'all while I'm at the gym. Thanks for the motivational too. Thanks for the motivation too. I started my journey 6 months ago. Sometimes I be laughing how y'all act on here too loud at the gym. LOL. And then the last one.
Yo, we be stupid.
no, that's it. That was it. That was the last one.
How can you hear us at the gym, bro? Like,
I don't-
imagine trying to like finish your last rep mad hard,
And then you laugh.
and you hear us like, nah, man. Like, bro, what?
Well, sometimes I think I did listen to 101 one time when I was working out, but that was like towards the end of the workout. I need like actual like gym music. When
I wouldn't be able to stand our voices while working out.
Well,
props to you, bro.
Yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I know I mentioned my hints for last week. It's supposed to be this week, but I changed it up. But it is going to be next week. Missing 401 and Forest.
No hints.
No hints?
Mystery, bro.
It's been your host, Mezziah, aka George.
It's been your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go.
Cause